So we're away, are we? Rightio. Welcome to everyone to the Workers Club. We've got Troy Rudling and Ethan Brown, Rudling, playing off for a couple $100, race to 18. In the background we got Alex and Shaden. So yeah, sit back, relax, and this could hopefully these guys can put on a bit of a show. This is a nice little chance here to get down to the bottom rail to take care of that one. Probably went a fraction far, but still got an angle to return down to the black ball end. Yeah, no worries. Yes. Always had a couple of shots. I missed that. Rightio. See what he's trying to do. He's got to. If he goes for the one on the left, he's going to have to get it right back a bit, so possibly the right way to go about it. Oh dear. It's a little nervous one. He'll get that out of his system as the night goes on, I'm sure of it. One of the games we've got Aidan Stafford and Adam Ute are away. I'll try and get some score checks off them at some stage. Not an ideal spot for Troy, but I'm sure I'll come up with something. Ooh, yuck. A nice little tester. Nice little tester here. Better off doing it at 0-all than 17-all, I guess. Ooh. That one didn't work out the way I would have liked. Ethan's got a real good chance here of taking that in the frame. I think the start is pretty crucial for Ethan. Troy's sort of been out playing golf more than 8-ball these days, so Ethan can get off a good start. Go a long way to winning the match. I've gone off too far. He's overhit it. Maybe a little tester. He's played that well. Played that really well. Probably a touch fortunate to get that little kick on the black, but you'll take that every day of the week.
So you got an extra headset?
Beautiful shot. Nice one. Good work. That's one to Ethan.
That's a good out.
Who wants to?
Don't know.
You got another one? Or plug him in?
Plug him in. We're going up the tabby. Shaden's on reds. Can't quite see. The other match, David Kearns and Adam Dunnerall just started.
Dunner, that's right.
very well.
Shad might have snooged himself up there, but so he'll have to sort that out. Troy's brought the anvil out. What a break.
Don't hear him enough at home. Don't hear him enough at home. How many we got?
5 viewers.
That's on Facebook.
Better put
Facebook and YouTube.
a link up for donations.
Well, yeah.
I'd imagine those will take reds here. Ball left to the red one left to the black's possibly the only one that's caused him any grief. Got a few people floating in, a few viewers, which is good. Plenty there. This could be a chance to get on that one next to the black. Maybe. That's probably not ideal. Probably left himself. Not sure if he's left himself anything at all, actually. He just sort of backed himself in to get those, so I'm a little disappointed. Double was on. He's given away 2 shots. He's got a yellow, so that's not going to be handy at all. Has taken control of that pocket in the bottom right, which might serve him well. Might be a good option here. Take that one and just float across to those 3. And he's did it okay. I'm not sure if that might have blocked both his balls there into the middle. Could be a good time to. He's got a couple of shots. Work out what to do. Maybe tuck up somewhere. A nice little wall there to hide behind if he needs to. He's jagged that one. Possibly a little bit of justice with where his white's situated, but he's not overly pleased with it. Not sure who got up in the first game of Shaden and Alex. He's got that out okay. Still got a little wall there to hide behind if he needs to, but I want to make sure he gets it. If he goes for the snooker, he's going to really need to make sure he gets a good one. Could have a chance to clean up if he's feeling okay. Might have liked to have been a bit straighter on this one, but we might better. Might be able to sort of follow through and take the one on the high end of the black. He's got other ideas. Oh. Yeah, not bad. Actually, a good shot. Not a tricky one in the middle, but possibly should get it. Not a lot to do with the white, so only need to worry about the pot. Get a nice little one there. Now this is one he needs to. Looks like he might have a little bit of angle. If it's straight, you just need to be confident and hit through it and just drag him back a fraction from the black. No, he did that well. I hit a little angle. Nice shot. Very good shot. Ah, neither.
Well, can't skin.
Can't say. Well, Ethan's now got another one. You So Ethan's taken that one. That was a good little finish. That one, nice little confident pot in the top left to get a really nice position on the black. Played it really well. I'm not sure if I won the first one. Nice break. Couple of ugly clusters down the bottom here, but so obviously got one. She's only got the yellow in. I'm not sure which one will be preference. He's going for the reds. He's hit that one well. He likes that pocket anyway. He's got that little one down with that yellow. But he's got to come up with something to sort that one out. Could be a good time to just take control of this pocket and see if Ruds can find something to do with it. He said he didn't like that idea. I'm not sure if it passes. Looks like it could actually. Actually, looking at it there, that red below the yellow may actually go. But it could change things a little. Hasn't got a great little angle on this one. He's hitting them alright, old Ethan. But, some tight little tight white ball trial either. So maybe finish this one off. Got a nice little angle here to come around the side he's looking at. At least you know you just got to make sure you come around and he's probably under hit it a little. Probably need to be nice and straight on that one to make it easy for position on the black. So looks like he might have a bit of an angle. He's going to lose the white up towards the black, so might get a nice little nudge off that and present something. But he's fairly committed now to the out, so he's just going to have to go for it. And he's played that well actually. So off the snap.
You jump on?
Oh no.
It's working solid.
He's let that one go. He'd be pretty unhappy about that. He's done all the hard work to get on the black. Give himself a real chance and he's missed it.
You hear me, can you, Mario?
I think so. So on. Should have come closer. He might be better. Nah. You think so? It looks good. What if we make this go 2-1? Click on B, so the nose. Just in a way, linger on the water, make sure the white comes off and allow a bit, it sort of bobbles a bit, and got that one nicely. So I don't know too easy. Okay, it's not a bad start. I'm not sure if I'm right, I've been finished watching it.
Safford over to our left here.
That's another monster break.
That's a good break.
Well, oh, and I think
I'm not, why not speak speaking?
we that's going to sound awkward on the live stream, isn't it?
You're just having a chat to someone, aren't you?
Wow,
Bloody hell.
lucky the microphone's on your side. Might have caught something. Oh, dearie me.
Well, you might. Sorry?
Kearns 1-0 up.
So we've got David Kearns 1-0 up on
Adam Dunn.
Adam Dunn. So Troy's chosen the Reds here. Oh God, he's kicked a couple onto the rail. It's not ideal.
Not ideal at all.
You wouldn't be too happy if you're Troy Rudling right now.
But just the fact there's two sort of on the rail on the left-hand side just compounds.
Well, I think when you have a look at the table, I think the yellows look a little bit better now.
They do so. Yeah, you know you're in trouble when there's one ball of yours out
out in the open and you've only got a couple of centimetres off the rail from the rest of them.
Well, that takes care of one of them.
Nice recovery.
I mean, the one near the yellow on the bottom right, he's sort of pretty well in a very potable position, which he's going to demonstrate to me for us right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Is he going to play this in and try to clear one of these, or?
Well, I was like, does he sit the red over the pocket and?
Or does he go for it?
Try and stick the
white to the yellow there.
Right into the yellow, and he's only given away one shot, and it just buys that little bit of time.
Might be the smarter.
But I'm not going to second guess what Ruds chooses to do.
Well, I think he might have gone for that.
I'm having as much luck picking these shots as James Stevens, I think. Salty?
He can still run this one down. He can still get that pocket, so...
Yep.
He's too smart for both of us, Mario. I'll tell you what.
Shot. That is a great shot. He's really taking control of this frame now. That's
he's turned a bad one into a good one right there.
That's what you'd call very intelligent.
That is very intelligent, I'll tell you what. Troy the T-Rex Rudling.
That's him. Got a few spectators here, Andrew. It's good to see.
It is good to see. After tough times and having the club reopen, it's nice.
Yeah, we're probably all pretty desperate to
get in and have a look.
Get our asses out of bed.
I'll put on a few pounds, I'll tell you what.
You don't want to know.
You don't want to see my Uber Eats account.
Shane's got a blackie to go 3-0 up. This will throw the cat.
That was a good cut too.
It was a nice pot. So Shade moves to 3.
Both of those two, Shaden and Alex, first-time state players last year, teammates.
Yes. Yeah, they were.
Also play on the same team in the local comp as well.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Is that the Bandits or the Hustlers?
It'll be the Hustlers.
Hustlers.
My team. I just bench warm a little bit.
Yeah, nice.
So.
Someone's got to do the speeches after the.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry. 3 to Shaden, yes.
My mic's working, isn't it now? So.
I'm a bit rusty.
We just had a few little technical issues with Andy's microphone. A little bit harder would have been nice.
Yeah, it would have been nice.
I'd imagine that black, without having a good look, may still sneak in there.
Yeah, he's still got a problem with the top red, so he's got to figure that one out.
Yeah.
Probably goes into the top right. Maybe?
Yeah, maybe. Well, if it went in the top right, I think he just had a go at getting there. And
Yeah, now he's got to do a bit of work to get there.
Yeah,
so,
now the yellows are out, and Ethan's not playing overly horrible, so you'd be...
No, you think if you miss this one, there's every chance that Ethan will lap up the frame there.
Depends what happens with these, the red and yellow together.
Well, he's had a good go at that, but
yeah, he has.
Unfortunately, he's fallen a little bit short.
I wouldn't second guess what Troy normally does, but I'm not sure that's what he wanted to do.
Oh, well, I mean, if he's got a bit more roll on that, he's got the red.
Yeah, I understand that, but I'm not sure snookering yourself was a wise option. He's tucked up. That's a nice little shot.
Nice shot.
Ethan be hoping for a little touching ball, but doesn't look like it. None of them are looking real hard at it. If I was Ethan, I'd probably just be putting a bit of distance between the white and
we'll just bring the white over the right side of the table here. That's a nice shot.
Nice little shot there. Now we can play a bit of a snooker.
Yep.
Yeah, he's just got to leave
There's
runs
plenty of room to wiggle here for Ethan. So
yeah,
he's got the whole right side of the table to land on wherever he needs.
Yep, and he's gone the snooker.
He's just going to.
It's a very intelligent shot.
It is. We're probably both too intelligent for both of us, Mario. So
more than likely. Well, just not in a position where he wants to be, I don't think. The middle pocket's probably right in his way.
Does look that way, doesn't it? Yeah, I reckon those draws in the middle pocket would be frustrating him right now.
I'll be coming off a couple of cushions and try and hit him up the backside a bit.
It's a tough shot.
Very tough shot. He's under-hit it.
Yeah, under-hit it. Now Ethan's got a pretty good chance here with two.
He's got a real good chance. Probably look at using up one to clearing off that troublesome yellow.
Well, I think he might take it. I'd probably take an easier pot first and maybe try to make position and not have to use...
Yeah, but if you get it...
Well, he's going to use it.
There's no extra points for having two at the end, so just... He's going for the double.
Oh, couldn't have landed much better, really.
Couldn't have landed much better at all. So...
It's a really nice shot, actually.
Really nice shot. For me, I'd be probably just trying to roll through, leave a little angle on the middle of those... the middle yellow. To come back on the one on the rail.
And it looks pretty good.
Looks okay.
I reckon you can stun back and float.
Yep. With two shots, Why do they do that? Can't they hear us from here? That's a nice little shot.
It is. I think he'd like to be a little bit more...
A little bit straight, a bit further back.
But I think...
You probably landed
should
a bit
be
straight.
all right.
Just don't snooker yourself on this one. He's played that nicely.
Well. It's a good shot. Looks like Ethan here should take a third frame. Yeah, well done.
Yeah, he's part of that well.
Yep. He did look in trouble there, Troy, so when they left himself up there on the red.
Yeah. Well, Andrew's put an old name of mine up just in case Centrelink's listening.
Don't want the authorities looking in, do we?
Oh, that's right.
So just at the back there, it's like,
Thanks, Alex. I don't know if that yellow passes past the black. So
I don't know if it does. It's a bit tough to see from here.
yeah.
If it does, it looks like Brooksy should be able to take that one.
Yeah.
And get his first frame.
If not, you just tuck the white in behind the black and
Absolutely.
get it next time. I tell you what, there's some big breaks coming
There
on
are
this
some
table.
big breaks. They're cracking.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
he's...
slid it past.
Your name,
I can only assume Brooksy's had two because Ethan's, even though Brooksy's
He's
not in
still
a hurry to
standing at
move.
the table by the looks of it. So
Yeah, that's not. But Ethan was still sitting. He wasn't ready to come up and rub it in.
Oh, jeez.
No, no, that was.
Well, you don't like to see that, do you?
Well, it depends where you are. Yeah,
Shader might like it.
Shaden probably isn't too fussed about it. Anyway, Ethan's taken reds. Don't look too bad actually. Also, he's got a bit of gooey stuff on that.
He has had a right old crack at that one.
I can only assume that middle red goes past
Through
for
to the
gap.
left
Yeah,
there.
that'd be ideal if you
It
could.
would be ideal because set yourself and land nicely for these.
Yeah.
He's very capable of taking these ones.
I've probably got the wrong angle on that one.
Yeah, he's probably come back a bit too far.
Yeah. You could, try and push it through and come back down the right hand side of the
You
table.
could probably still take the top. Maybe land for that bottom one there, but
I'd like to leave that one to the right hand side last. He's
geez, he's hit that well.
hit that pretty well. My word, he has. So now he's got a.
In some form, Ethan, by the looks of
Yeah.
it. Jeez.
Not sure what he does here. Whether he tries to make position or just run through, take a bit of medicine, take the red up the top left, and that'll leave him a shot on the black. No, he's.
Yeah, I'd take the other option myself, but who am I?
Andrew, I just saw your name. Oh, yuck. Oh, no.
See, I
that's-
preferred the other option actually, just kissing off the yellow maybe and taking the red up to the top.
you take the yellows out of it, and you still got to make position on the other one.
See,
on the other red
I
too.
don't really know where this red's going to go.
No, me either. He's fairly committed.
A bit of a Hail Mary here, or he's
Bit of
going to
a-
have to find a place to lay up.
I'm not sure where he's going to tuck this one up.
Well, he could tuck it in behind the closest yellow there to the red if he kisses off the left side of the red. Maybe tuck the white in over there, but it's still a tough shot.
It is a tough shot. Yeah, maybe stick it with the yellow and make Rudge work to get it out.
No.
He's gone for a double, triple, I can't quite see. Oh, there it is.
Oh, well,
Oh,
it's somewhere near the pocket.
he's killed the black. But, the snoovering options here for Troy is
Yeah,
almost endless.
absolutely. You can
And with-
really see what's probably going to happen right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, and with the red on the cush, Ethan's going to do really well.
Yeah, Ethan's in a
Yeah.
bit of trouble. You would have thought.
Yeah. That's a smart shot though. Like, the balls are fairly out there. Enough adrenaline.
Well, there's
you'd
no
be
need
taking
to-
them on.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be rushing them. You don't. There's no need to rush them.
No,
at that
exactly.
Point.
No, that's couldn't work out better for Ruds.
He's popped one off the rail and given him two.
Yes. No, I know what it's like at home. Like, having it by yourself,
You feel for Ethan in those moments when you leave the one ball on the table and
Well,
you've lost your position. The other player's got 7, and you just know what's coming.
But at the same time, if you're going to go for them, you've just got to make sure you get them.
That's right.
And
Sometimes it doesn't work out that way,
No.
though. I mean,
and if you find yourself out of position, you just got to be smart enough to pull in the reins and basically concede that you haven't quite got it. Stick a ball over the hole or something, and take your chance. Stick a ball over the hole. There you go, Ruds. So there you go. Anyway,
I think in that position with Ethan, though, he really didn't have much of a chance to hide after he...
no, that's the thing. identifying when you need to pull up and still go for them. Cords are ringing everywhere. It's almost cordless, and I'm getting tangled up with cords.
Unbelievable.
The irony.
The irony in it.
Anyway, Rud's chewed up one, I believe. So
Has he?
yeah,
Did he really?
I believe so. I could be wrong. We'll find out.
I must have missed it. We will find out.
Find out when he misses. If he misses.
If he misses.
Two will be handy with the black where it is.
You'd like it, actually. There's no guarantee on that black from here.
He may have left himself a little angle here, actually.
Is he trying to pop it out now, is he?
He could very well be.
It was an interesting shot otherwise, because I probably wouldn't have floated up the table that way.
The only shot I can see with this, if he pops it out and the white stays where the black is.
Exactly. If it kisses the black perfectly, you haven't got much of a shot, do you?
No.
Oh, and he's dumped it.
And yeah, that's not ideal at all.
I'd like to know if he actually did waste one, if had to just then.
Yeah. And while we weren't watching, Shaden has slipped out to a 4-0 lead.
I think it is a long race though up there, so
that's an intelligent shot by Ethan.
I think Brooksy will pick up his shoes eventually.
I think so. We'd like to think so.
He's got a bit of quality about him, little bit of composure, so...
With a bit like the 8-4 down, just play a snooker, get 2 shots, make sure he gets on the scoreboard.
I do need a beer anyway, so...
Well, Ethan
you want to jump on?
would have liked to have been a little bit closer than that. But he's been potting them all right, putting in a lot of time. He should just back himself here and don't worry about where the white's going, just focus on the pot and punch it in.
I think that's a mistake. I mean, I make it all the time when I've got black in there. I still try to play safety even though I'm trying to pot the black instead of just focusing on my actual pot.
Yes.
And it's a mistake that's commonly made.
Yeah, I mean, that's a
great
good
pot. That's a really good pot. All right, well, I'm going to hand you over for a quick second. I think Selby's going to jump on with Mario. I'll be back eventually.
Well, what a treat we've got here. Oh, Selby's jumping in. He's pulled a Swifty. He's got you to get a drink.
You all?
No, I'm good, thanks. No, good. Jeez.
He's the one who suggested it.
You could have taken it with you and done a Roman Bryan. I'm not sure what's going on with the other tables. Selby, you have it?
Can you hear me?
I can't hear you, but I think it's on. It was on for Andrew. I'm not sure what's going on with the other tables. You didn't have a latest score check?
No,
That's all right. That's all right. You can. If Andrew is as good as he says he is, he'll get a score on the way back.
Yeah.
That looks a dry break.
Yeah.
That is a dry. It is good for Ethan. I don't mind yellows, only because
I like yellows.
Only because there's 2 reds by that yellow, and these 2 reds are sort of tied up a bit, whereas the yellows you can use.
Break it out.
Use this one on the bottom rail to break it out.
Yep.
The one in the middle to break it out. So there's just a few other options there.
Yep.
But if you're going to do it, you'd probably want to do it.
They're both playing pretty good.
They are playing well. He's tried. He's put a bit of bottom on that, I think, and that's what sort of caused that to flick up. I know I find those little angles tricky. I think sort of a natural ball would send it straight up.
Yeah, true.
I mean, he can still.
He can still do it. I mean,
he needs to. Nice.
it's still looking good.
Still got too much of an angle.
If he can knock that out though, he's looking very, very good.
Yeah, he's run out of balls to help him,
Yeah, true.
so it's making him.
That wasn't the best shot.
No, I'm a bit concerned that he's probably left it a bit late.
Yeah.
Because if you leave it late and get it out, you run into it. You run the risk of not having a shot because you run on a bit of luck.
Yeah.
I have a feeling Ethan's a fool now. I think so. He's swapped that in. Over there, or here. I'm not. I think it's 4-1
I think it's 4-1.
to Ethan. I'm not sure about Shane and Alex. Anyway, he's having a snooker himself. That's not great at all.
It's not great.
So because he's, what was happening? He's run out of balls and he was trying to create something that wasn't quite there.
Yep. Yeah, you don't
I can see you wandering about. Yep, so he's given away 2 shots.
You don't have to give Troy much of a chance to come back.
No.
Too good player.
He's going to need probably
If he cuts in the middle, maybe, or Jackie.
depends when he wants to have a go at these 2 reds with that yellow. Yeah, he takes the one in the middle on the right hand side. He's not going to because the other middle
yellow's in the way.
The yellow's in the way. I mean, he's obviously still got the top left hand corner.
Yeah.
But he's going to go your way.
That's great minds think alike,
I
mate.
knew he would, just because I disagree.
Great minds, mate. Go get the button.
Well, that bottom of those 2 reds may pass in the bottom right hand corner.
Yeah, where do you go? That one or out top of this one?
Well, yeah, don't know.
Right top. We're looking very soon to break him out, I reckon.
Yeah, we've still got 2 shots, so he's got to.
Yeah, he'll still want to keep
No, here we go. He's
going
going to
out.
get them both out, or just the one.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, it went. Oh, there you go. So that's
Didn't see that.
no, that's opened the game up.
Yeah. Nothing.
With 2 shots, I'd imagine.
Yeah, and Troy.
I'd imagine Troy would
getting you.
find himself 4-2 down.
Yeah.
Alex has got himself on the board, which is good.
Oh, Brooksy.
Just release the shackles a little.
Oh, Brooksy's come back here. He's bottom well too, Brooksy now. Bottom a few.
A little tester. See how he's queuing is.
Oh, that wasn't,
Oh,
that wasn't the try you wanted.
he's probably hit that too hard. But Alex. But
I think
anyway,
he's going to try to get back down the toe, was.
yeah, he's left Shade a nice little angle to sort of push that in with a bit of force and get back up on the black to put him in the middle. So
Yep.
it's a matter of Shade just backing himself and
That's a good
doing
shot.
just that. Yep, that's a beautiful shot. Couldn't have asked it. He's only perfect.
He has done it perfect. Couldn't have done any better. Rods is pretty much out here.
Rods is on the back 8 rods from here.
Yeah, it's good. So now it's back to 4-2.
Another one only perfect on the black.
Yep. 4-2 and 5-1 up where Brooksy and Shaden are. Shaden's 5 and Brooksy's 1. Toilet break at the moment.
Toilet break. That's what everyone wants to hear. I believe it's 5-1, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, 5-1. At least spelt my name right. 2 wins, not 1.
Oh,
Spelt name right. Good.
I actually thought it was Grant.
Yeah, two.
2.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, good.
Yeah, I know, you're one of those funny people.
Yeah.
You were born when they changed things.
Certainly was.
Shaden's gone in off on his break. Another big break up there. Balls are splitting nicely. Aiden's about to drop the black.
Brooks is on yellow.
Yep, he's got one. Not sure what the score is, but
That one, not that one. What is it? Aiden. Score.
2-all with
It's
Aiden.
2-all over there with Aiden and Adam. And Kernsey and the other Adam. I don't know what the score is there.
No, bit hard to see from there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brooks is going for a big shot up the top, and he's having a bit of trouble with that top right pocket.
Yeah, the yellow's very, very tough. We'll see. We're back on Ethan's break.
Adam's break. 2. Dry break.
Dry break.
Yeah.
Now, try to bring out Reds, wouldn't it?
Reds look the favourable one for me, only for the one yellow on the
Push up the top of you.
on the right cush.
Yeah.
But
Where the white land too.
yeah, and he's got a nice little starter.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, not a nice one. It's not the easiest starter you'd like, but
It's the first one. Might be pretty good if you.
Salty would get it. Ruds would get it too.
Rudd's on the Reds and looking pretty good.
Pretty good. He's potted one.
The board looking pretty good. I can go here.
Oh,
I can get it.
Got no doubt he will, but
I've got faith in the Reds. Not many have, but I have.
oh, that's
I don't know if you can get that run or not.
it's one of them ones. Another half a roll either way. It'd be hang on, you can get through. So,
Yeah, that's very
or
much.
can he? He's tricking us.
Very close, I think. They're looking pretty up.
Look at Salt.
Oh, very,
He's tried to get the angle for us, but
that's very tough.
hasn't quite got it. But I'm not convinced he'll get it through there. But he's having a look at it, so I stand corrected.
He put the spin on, I reckon.
And he did.
Yeah.
It's easy to call those things when he's lining up.
Oh, did you?
Oh,
Okay, didn't it?
Certainly is. Well, I didn't think you could hit like full on pipe.
oh, so what does Ethan do now? I'm not sure.
Just hit pipe.
I'm not sure taking the. He's going to take the one up.
I'll push.
I'm not going to try and.
Get the hard ball first, mate.
Yeah, I know, but if he misses, it sort of.
Yeah, but if he gets it, though.
If he gets it, and he hasn't.
missed it.
I think I'm going to give up trying to predict what they're going to do, and because I'm not having much luck.
It's not too bad.
Shaden's just smashed that double in.
Shade
You would have seen him if you weren't blinking.
Shade on the red.
He's on the Reds. See with the pocket tied up here, Alex. So
Shot.
I wouldn't be too concerned with him getting rid of Fulham.
No, Alex doesn't change it. He
Yeah,
stays pretty. Alex stays pretty focused normally.
And 2 shots to Ethan. He'll be
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
keen to use these two up.
Oh yeah.
Now whether he just takes. Yeah, see how he goes. He might look at taking control of the bottom right, but they don't seem to be tucking up or blocking pockets
He's got 2 shots too.
at the moment. Yeah, I know he's got 2 shots. But they seem to be going for him, which is good to see.
Oh, he is.
He's probably overhit that. probably only needed to come down, you know, and take that now yellow left
Yeah,
on
I think it's
the
right,
right
and
hand side.
knock that yellow on the right up a bit.
Yeah, try and pot it in the middle,
Yeah.
and if it doesn't go, you still got 2 shots.
Yeah, well, I think he's trying to do that, trying to knock the yellow uphill.
Yeah, he didn't need to though.
Trying to do too much.
Tried to do too much.
Yeah.
I might have a chance to get back on it now,
Yeah.
but he needs, you know.
Needs to come down the bottom somewhere, so go in the middle.
Well, that's
You know what I mean?
that'd be the easy way to go about it,
Yeah.
or easier. You know, if he, the trouble is he'll find himself with a real hard next shot.
Yeah, it's not that. Not easy. Yeah.
But like you say, he's still got 2 shots.
Yep.
He's had another go at it and missed again. So
He's running out of balls, so have a crack at it.
he has running out of balls.
It's
Just
good.
give him 2 shots. He just doubled this over.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Not too hard. You don't want to.
No,
You don't want to sit on a rail somewhere. Just somewhere where
Once
it's,
it does, he can get position for next ball. That's it. That's a good shot.
that's pretty good.
Really good. Yeah, he ran out at the top. And,
Well, I'm not sure if you're going for him. There's no need for it to stay there.
yeah, true.
He just needs to make sure he gets. For me,
Position gets up the top.
past them reds.
Yeah.
You know, sort of. Even if he gets to the black spot, he's handy.
Oh, that's it. It's a good shot.
And
Oh,
didn't need to be there.
I still
Mine,
would.
he's got a nice shot on the yellow.
If he was the yellow and he's on the black,
Yeah. It could have gone horribly wrong.
he could have done. Exactly right. I need to stop drinking. I've got to go home, drive home. And I think
I can only suggest a
I
taxi.
think Chase one another one too.
Oh wow, he's just he hasn't even come close to getting that.
All he had to do was tap that in.
I only had to tap that
Tap
in.
it in and on the black. Tried doing too much.
Yeah, you know, Ethan's made his intentions clear that he wants to have a crack at the state side next year, and he really needs to make sure he gets those ones.
Yeah.
Missed who won the last game between Alex and Shaden.
Didn't Shaden beat Alex last game?
Not sure. I didn't.
I'm pretty sure Alex will take yellow, and yeah, I'm pretty sure Shaden beat Alex.
Really?
Yeah, that's why it's 5-1.
Everyone wants to see the replay of us talking, Glenn.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. We're only next to you, Shelby.
Just getting it wrong.
Anyway, back to the game.
Yeah, Troy's only got one.
Only got one.
Reds.
I'd imagine.
Maybe Troy should be out here.
You said that before this frame.
I did too, but yeah, I got it wrong.
You did get it wrong.
Might have it wrong this time too, maybe, I don't reckon.
I think both them passed the yellow, so
Yeah,
into the bottom right.
certainly do. What up, Mario?
He's got a horrible angle to sort of hold for it though, so
Yeah. Oh yeah, that'd be hard.
I still reckon he can.
It wouldn't be hard for me, it would be hard for most people.
Oh, that's right. Comments from Supercoach.
That's a
He's
shot.
played that really well. You know, just looking at it from here, I would have tried to hold for that.
It would have
Put
been hard,
the-
it would have been hard though.
Put both reeds. Yeah, I know it would have been. Put both reeds in the bottom right.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's different when you're out there, but
No,
but
it's a lot different.
yeah, and that's
You can see a lot more on
4-3
the
to try.
screen. See way more on the screen than you can out there. Especially with my eyesight.
No one's worried about your eyesight, Sonny Jim.
That's why they're playing out there, I'm not.
That's why they're playing out there, and
I'm sitting here with
we're
you.
all too frightened to put our cash on the line.
No, no one playing me because they're too scared.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
That's more than likely the case, yes.
That's what I'm saying. Now it's 4-3, Ethan's way. And
Yes.
Shane's still got a good lead on Alex at 5-1.
I'm not sure if
Not sure
I'm
about.
not sure if they're going to have a break at any specific interval or not,
Not sure.
or they're just going to just play all 35 frames.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll work her out in the wash.
And
Oh, Alex.
Aiden and Aiden's going. I'm not sure what the score is there now. I think they're pretty close.
Well, 2-2 last time we checked. Chances are they are.
But they were too. I forget.
Oh, Ethan's
I think
missed that one. He's missed a couple now. Hopefully he gets that out of his head and
sorry, I got distracted there.
he's just.
Who broke that?
Good question.
Ethan broke that?
I'm not sure, but anyway. But he tried to pump one up in the top right hand corner and didn't get the chocolate. So
Yeah.
Alex has missed a pretty tough black. But yeah, hopefully Ethan gets that out of his head. He's missed a couple now.
Yep.
So hopefully that doesn't interfere with his game.
Yeah, so if he gets it out of his head, I can go down the wire. It's a tough pick.
Well, he's a bit of a confidence player, Ethan. So if
Oh, yeah,
he
I agree.
gets a bit down on himself, but he
Yeah.
needs to just
Take game for game, frame
Yeah.
for frame.
get out of his head and get head down, bum up again.
Yep. Nice way of saying it.
Not sure what his plan was there.
Yellow's tough.
Yeah, neither of them are overly appealing. It might be a good time to take control of the pocket and
Yeah, there's nothing really open like gives you
and
the out. There's nothing gives you the out. Yeah, we got to play for outs, I think, this one. Well, I don't like you draw it out.
So I mean, like I'm not going to speak for myself. If missing balls starting playing ahead, stick them over the holes and just get it out of your head.
No,
Stick them over the holes.
Yeah, that
you
means
start.
all he had to stick the one over the hole and he would pretty much right.
Well, Alex has just had a ball in hand, black over the hole for a 6-2 for Alex.
6-2. Yep.
I just try to take care of one of his hard ones. Unfortunately, he left it on the top rail, which keeps it a hard ball.
Yeah.
So I just hope Ethan hasn't come in the mind frame.
Talk himself out of it.
No, not so much that. Like to thinking he's got a bottom order to beat Troy.
Yep.
I mean, we all know Troy's a great player, but you just got to play to your strengths.
Yeah, I think that's most people's mindset when they play Troy.
Possibly.
Or when they play Troy, they talk themselves out of it before they even start.
That's right.
I think they've got a pot to beat him. As you just said, play to their strength.
You got to play your own game. I mean, like, you look at it. At the minute now, you just think you're playing the Reds. You make it hard for the Reds and not focus on who you're playing.
Yep.
I'm not sure what his game plan is. He's pumped that in. He's got 2 balls,
He's got
3
one ball
balls
in
tied
the
up.
A4 that goes past that red, bottom right.
Hope he's not putting himself into trouble.
He pops it, I think he is.
And I'm not. Don't like that shot.
Yeah.
You need to Well, the look on his face may suggest he was just trying to do something,
Sit
stick
it.
over the hole or
Yeah.
something. But he's landed himself in a bit of trouble.
Very tough now.
And now once all your balls are gone,
Yep.
if Ruds gets back at the table, he's got plenty of balls to snooker behind,
Yep.
and they're out in the open.
Yeah, mate.
It's 2 shots to Ruds, so that's
Yeah. Obviously out that ball on top rail.
it does have that ball on the top rail.
Yep. Yeah.
Yes, thanks.
Yeah, thanks. Cheers. Andrew's just going to give us a score check on the other 2 games going on.
Luck's still tied up a bit. With 2 shots, I can't imagine that being a major issue.
Yeah, he can see that black in both in the middle left and the bottom, I think.
Yeah.
I think it might go at the bottom.
No, it won't go at the bottom.
3-2 to Adam Yu.
We've got 3-2 to Adam Yude.
Adam Sack. And you've got 5-2 to Adam and Dave.
We've got 5-2 to Adam Dunn and David Kearns. So they're all pretty close games.
Might be looking to take care of this one at the top rail, maybe. No, maybe.
Yeah, I'll be getting that off the top. Leave the white over the right hand side. Hit off the top and leave the white over the right hand side. It's okay, that hasn't got a clean shot.
Oh, that'll look.
A pretty nice
He likes,
him
he likes a
too.
little back double. Looks a little back double one on the side, but he's on the top one. I guess you don't want to stick the red down in another.
Oh, a bit
pass.
harder. No,
That
right.
hasn't worked out too bad.
Still not that's pretty good.
He's
I thought he had 2 shots.
he's got 2 shots.
Yep.
And that's a good shot.
That's not
He's
good.
left him on the only ball that's going to cause Troy any trouble.
Yep.
So
It all depends if Ethan can get position on that other yellow.
he's I highly doubt he's going to pot it. So he can get position on the lights, but I imagine that yellow's still going to be on the table. But what it will do is it'll free up the black. And he's given 2 shots.
2 shots.
That's
Hard luck.
That's worked out pretty ordinary.
Yeah, it did.
Not sure.
Unbelievable.
It'll take me 30 minutes.
Didn't realise you were that old.
I'm on Mario.
So yeah, 2 shots to Ruds. This should be fairly
Fairly straightforward to Ruds.
straightforward. That's the term I was looking forward.
You thank me later, mate.
I don't think so, Tim.
It's clean.
So this is
Hey?
Till we Tim Bryan stop playing, he's getting him on catch corona.
Yeah, the whole team's not playing. I think fucking stop. We haven't got Corona here.
Ruds just needs a nice little position on the black.
There is no Corona in Tassie. Why not play?
A bit short.
Like, he doesn't want to do the
Might-
rules,
might just use
like
it.
clean the balls and like that.
Might use a 2 to sort the black out.
It's common sense, I reckon.
Common
Well,
sense.
Then you did too.
That's a smart shot.
You got one right.
Very intelligent.
You got one right, mate.
I got one right.
Great minds.
Chalk me down for one.
Yeah, I will. Now, it's
So that's
all level, 4-all.
4-all.
Yeah, Troy and Ethan.
Ethan's probably left a couple of frames out there. He's
Yeah.
could easily be
Oh, yeah.
6-2 up.
Oh, yeah. And Shaden's got 6 and Alex Brooks has got 2. Oh, Alex just set
I'm not sure what
a ball up for Shaden.
Shade's on yellows, is he?
Yeah, Shaden's on yellows.
Oh, this is
Shaden's looking good. Then another one.
this should be
Could be 7-2 lead for Shaden.
should be a fairly swift clean up here for Shaden. Ooh, not the best position, but he still should get. He's just got to make sure he comes down.
Stays on the right hand side.
Yeah, make sure he stays on the right hand side. He's not going to get down.
Oh.
Yuck.
That's a yucky shot, that one. He stoked himself.
If you'd have picked the worst spot to put the wide, it'd probably be there.
Mm. Yep. I think even a bit further would have been
Oh,
better.
nearly re-rack. Yeah, that's not a bad break.
And Shaden now made 2 shots for black in the bush.
He's got himself a yellow, so now Ethan's got to work out what he's going to do now. So not sure that the red and the yellow sort of tied each other up. Looks like it could be going yellows.
I think he is.
Probably the better of the two, but
Yeah, he didn't leave himself
Still.
much there though.
still got some work to do.
I reckon cut that one at the bottom in, down the left hand side, one in the middle. He's looking at it now. That's what I'll be going for. Trying to break the other one out.
A big shot.
It's a big shot. If he gets a yellow from the red, he's looking a lot better. Yes, I called it.
Brooksy grabbed another one.
Brooksy just grabbed another one, so it's 6-3 up there now.
He's trying to come off the yellow, which wasn't too bad, but he's taking control of the pocket at least. Now, Troy may very well take the red
Pass that
on the
black.
left-hand side
Pass
off
the black.
off the black
Off-
and just
yeah.
knock the black up the rail a bit, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Very good work, Larry.
First ball, man.
It's a more shape sensor. And that's exactly
Yeah.
what he's done. He's
Broke it
he's
out.
put the black. I would have been happy just to knock it in off the black and run it up, but
Yeah.
that's worked out really well. That's a nice little shot. Just looking at these reds, I'm not sure there's going to be a lot of obstacles for Ruds to deal with.
Yeah, I think it's going to be 5-4.
He could very well take this one, but still got to get him.
Oh, true. We'll take the one down the bottom on the right hand side. Get close to the other end up that
Oh,
side.
you're a smart man.
I'm very fun and smart, mate. Sorry, language. Slow.
Well, you're doing all right.
Day one.
I thought I'd set a swear jar up here, and I thought I'd fill it in a couple of minutes, but I've been quite refrained.
I'm a changed man.
Is that right?
Yes.
Right, so which one's he looking at going for here, Glenn?
I'm going to go for
I thought he
one.
might have.
I'm going to go one close to the pocket on the left hand
That's what I
side.
thought he might have gone for. He's looking for. He could be going for the one out in the middle.
He did
And
too.
he has.
I didn't think he'd hit that one. It's like clean. Now which one do you reckon we'll go for? One in the black, or
I'm not sure he's on that one, but
if he could, he would have done.
I'm not sure because it'd be tricky to get the white in position
Yeah, true.
to get the red on the left.
Yeah.
Well, tricky's probably not the right word. He's got to do a little bit extra work with the white, where he's just make sure he ends up on the bottom rail.
That was a good shot.
That was a nice shot. Now, I can't quite say if there's any angle here or not, but
I think it looks like it's nearly dead straight.
if it's straight, he just rolls through, takes the black in the other corner.
Yeah. He's only got one in there.
Yes. So it's just not that elementary to just drop this in and take the other side, but
Yep.
then again, maybe it was.
Put the black shot over.
He was just foxing us.
He was.
He's put it that well. That's 5-4 to Troy. So he's done a bit of a runner, so the score will update shortly.
Yeah. I know he was on what in the other game.
No, we'll get a score check off him at some stage.
Looks like Brooks is maybe on the reds. No, he's on yellow. Brooks is on yellow.
Oh, try to break. That's another big break.
Another, yeah, another dry break.
Another draw break. It's quite amazing the amount the balls are running around the table to have draw breaks.
Exactly right.
Ethan's just ran away.
I think he's got a toilet break, I think.
Little toilet break. It gives us time to work out what we're going to take here, Glenn. But actually don't mind the yellows.
I was going to say I wouldn't mind yellows.
Right.
Take the one top out the red.
Yeah, take that one, clear the one off the
The
rail.
two on brown, yeah.
And then you got this one in the middle
Yep.
to transition down
Yeah.
the
You
table.
might be able to break that one in the red away.
Help yourself to some salty shapes, mate. Just careful, you'll be able to sense they've been eaten.
Yeah, you know exactly how many is that packet.
Round in a second.
You know exactly how much is that packet, you will.
Yeah, no, still like yellows.
Oh, you'll blame Mario.
I don't,
Yeah, I like yellow, yeah.
I don't think there's a ball that can't go in a pocket. The tricky one's the top one, and you
Yep.
can take care of that
Like
now.
Yep.
Yeah, would have been handy not burn on the side rail.
What you do, put the top one on the rail, go in the middle and try to break them
No.
yellow and red up.
You don't have to. I reckon the yellow goes in the middle.
Yep.
But that there, I mean, that's how you play. In a rivalry, he was in it.
Yep.
The lot was in a horrible spot. Because now Troll with that red and yellow together, I don't believe the red goes past into the middle. He's having a good look at it, so it's maybe closer than I've given it credit for.
Or the red and the yellow there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Grab a score check on the way back, if you don't mind. Wasn't a bad little opener there from Troy. Sort of,
Yeah, he gave himself a big chance now.
you still got to deal with this red here. He was having a good look at it. I might have a bit of a peek. No, the camera angle is deceiving, only just, but that red will pass into the middle.
Yep.
So
It'd be very tight though, wouldn't it?
yeah, it's very tight. But even
So,
I'd imagine, because even if he comes off the near jaw,
yeah.
and then
Go off the yellow and in.
comes off the yellow, so
Corona.
we'll have no talk of Corona, please. Seriously, it's in the news every day.
I know.
I'd rather, let's forget about it for a day. At least for the evening.
My life hasn't changed since it has anyway.
Yeah, mine either.
I also go to work and go home and drink.
It's
It's good that April's back on though.
it is good.
And then now we can come back down to the Workmen's Club and support them and
Have a bit of hit.
keep them open.
Yeah, I mean, I've had a table at home. Well, I've had a table at home, which has been very handy. But
Yep.
it's your mates you sort of miss hanging around. So
Yeah. And you won't care that working's open.
yeah, the work is just pretty crucial for what we do
For,
around here.
yeah,
So,
for April, yeah.
Alex is snooging himself on his last yellow.
Very tough.
You might have to come up and down the table. It's probably worth it.
Yeah.
He's pretty handy with his doubles. Everyone tells him.
Yeah, it'll be
I've got no reason to doubt that.
I think he needs to hit a bit of pace to
little bit
past
of-
that yellow and snooker himself. That's what he's worried about, I think.
Yeah, we
How's
go.
that?
Even if the aim comes off cush first, it's going to bounce out and leave yourself a shot on the black.
Unless he knocks that yellow onto the red on the yellow.
I'm not sure why you'd do that.
So,
But anyway, Ruds has landed very awkwardly
Yeah.
indeed.
very tight on that red.
Very tight.
He goes on top, he's going to shoot over the red, which is not an easy shot.
No, Killing's a wee little hampered. And where the yellows are, it's probably one he doesn't want to miss.
Yeah. Oh, go over that top red and left on the push.
Yeah, that's probably as good as you'd like to expect, I'd imagine, from where he was. That was a tough shot.
So I think he preferred a bit close off the push a little bit.
For those who aren't aware, we did have some matches early on. We've
Not much.
got a few results here. We've
I
had
think Troy is 5-4.
no teamwork here, Glenn.
It's all right.
Just going through some old, the 12 o'clock game results. We had
Yep.
Scotty Capriva get over Alex. I'm not sure that's the final score. Justin
I
Stubbs.
think it was 15-11 for Alex. Oh, for Scott Capri.
I think it was around the race to 13 anyway.
Sorry, 13 to 10.
Justin Stubbs got over Michael Hennessy 15-6, which reasonably comfortable. Well, looks reasonable, it is.
Yep.
And Peter Miller comfortably over, I assume that's BJ Farrell.
Yep.
Farrell.
BJ
So-
Farrell.
Farrell. So yeah, 15-6 to Pete Miller there. Not sure what the other game was.
I think I'll be playing next time.
Actually, Robbie Jackway got over his opponent. Can't
Pretty
recall.
easy. I think it was like 15-4 or something.
Yeah, not sure. Anyway, this game's soldiered on pretty rapidly, actually. So Ethan's just got a couple yellows to go.
Oh, didn't see it.
I'm not sure. Alex snookered himself.
Score up the top, Pete? No. Dave's getting beat. No, they're on up here. I don't know. I'm just about to go and have a look.
Assuming Ethan's got a nice little angle here to just to bounce, sneak past that red. Oh, he's overhit
Oh,
it.
a bit hard. I think we'll still be right, I reckon.
He should still be right. Come off 2 rails to take the black in the left middle, but
And don't do a freaky sneak if you're on that red.
when you've missed a couple of shots,
Oh, yeah, you pressure.
he's probably not liking it.
Yep. Yeah, Shaden's now 7-3. Up on Alex. It's not
So he's just
a bit of pressure, I think.
he's not liking it.
Yeah, in low.
I have a funny feeling that's
Game over.
the couple of misses from before.
Yep.
He's
Alright. So you got 6-3 Adam Dunn and David Kearns. And you've got 4-all Adam Yude and Aidan Stafford.
thank you, Andrew. That's our boundary rider.
You've done a good job.
Nice little shot there.
Well done,
Roven Adam. Andrew.
I'm tagging out now. Andrew's come back in.
Andy C's coming back in.
Light is outside somewhere.
Cool. Probably overhit that a bit. Still should be right. The yellow of Ethan sort of in a tricky spot. Just to knock this one in with a bit of confidence that you're not going to leave anything on.
No, you wouldn't think so. It's a good shot.
It was a nice shot.
Yep.
And Troy
Yeah,
takes
Troy. Sixth frame.
yeah. Nice.
Bit of a difference to the last time I sort of jumped on the commentary there. So Ethan was in the box seat.
Yeah, I got a funny feeling Ethan's
Flattening out a bit.
has flattened about a bit. He's missed a couple of shots. You know, missed that snap clearance.
Yep.
Missed the black. They missed one in the middle. Probably in the frame or two after that, and that one there, he's just overhit it or underhit it, depending on which corner he's going for.
And that's the difference.
It's probably
You get a good break here, though. If Ethan snaps one up here, it could change again.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, and he's back in the game.
It's nice to see that you got the right names up there too.
Yes.
They've taken a break on the second table as well, are they?
This one having a break. Two having a break. 6-4. I'm sure that if you doubt me, mate, you just have a bit of a peek. I knew you'd come to your senses.
You think this is an important one for Ethan too, because
Very pivotal.
yes, absolutely. He loses his snap here, then Troy goes on the snap, and it's a game changer.
Now that's a dry break. I was just talking to Glenn on the amount of dry breaks is quite.
Has there been a few? Have there?
Sorry.
Dry breaks.
Yeah, dry breaks. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, there has.
what are we thinking here? Do we think he takes the reds or the yellows?
Holy moly!
Well, there's not much of a yellow on.
He doesn't. Yeah, exactly. He might even play.
Yeah, lay up a little bit.
Yes.
Yep.
Comments from the peanut gallery beside me. Oh, thanks, Andrew.
Must have asleep.
I've got nothing to that.
Nah.
Anyway, so Ethan's got the choice now of which one he'd like.
Can he cut that red in?
It's hard to tell. He's having a good look at it.
If you could cut that red in, I'd probably be taking it.
He'd probably, yeah.
No, it doesn't look like it.
It doesn't look great, does it?
No, he's looking into the other one.
He could very well do a Ruds thing and just sort of nick off one of them and keep the ball on the bottom rail or something. The white ball, that is. But,
Oh, he's unsure.
he's uncertain. He doesn't like it. What do you take the yellow? Assuming this yellow passes.
I don't think that yellow does pass though.
It doesn't matter.
I've
Doesn't matter.
Well, he's made a bit of a mess of it, I think.
Doesn't matter now. Anyway, he's going to be on yellows whether he likes it or not. Because I would imagine.
You would think Troy would take those reds, yeah.
Take the reds, yes.
If the yellow does pass, though, maybe you do take the yellows. They're all there,
Yeah, but
almost. You got a couple in the middle there with the red
you got
blocking.
you got the two yellows near the middle that could be obscured.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you, on a side note, Staff's got some very bright shoes on over there. It's he's getting around the table like Flash. Can we get a shot, can we?
They
have a look at them.
are pearls.
Oh, beautiful looking things. He'd be walking on clouds, wouldn't he?
You'd probably do with turning the volume down a bit on them, but they're pretty snazzy.
It's a matching shirt too. So
Matching shirt.
yeah, he's definitely picked through the closet there, I think.
Yeah. But anyway, Troy's made a liar out of me. He's gone for a bit of a shot to take it right off the...
What's he done? We've missed it looking at Staff's shoes there.
No, he's tried to run one. There's a red there. I'm pointing like everyone can see, to come off the red in the middle. And
Okay.
it hasn't quite worked. Is Ethan? No, he's going for reds, surely.
You would think so.
Yes, he sure is. Nice little
Yeah.
appearance here will do wonders for Ethan's confidence.
Yeah, like I said, he really needs it off his snap as well because Troy's going to come up.
Yes.
And I don't think he's going to break them lightly, Mario. So,
Well, he's yet to do one. Ethan giving way to his brother. We two rules the roost over there, can't we? Have the two brothers. Oh, I assume he's still got the pot angle there.
he does. I think he's got a nice angle, actually.
Knock this into the bottom left. Roll through to the one.
Yep.
Run near the black.
It is the last shot that could become a problem for him if he doesn't play it right, but
That's right. Not a matter of just taking your medicine. Try and get nice and straight on that last red. Straight on the black for them. But
it's ran up.
yeah, it's run away a bit.
That's not too bad.
Not too bad.
That's not too bad.
Just sort of roll through and try and put the white where the red is.
It is tough to tell on the screen the sort of angle that they've got as well, so...
These are these horrible ones where I keep telling myself, don't sneak yourself behind the yellow. And as sure as the sun comes up in the morning, the white ends up behind the yellow.
Every time. Where's he gone, though?
He's given that some stick.
Well, I don't think the black goes in there, does it?
Not even on that camera angle.
No, you wouldn't have thought. Not by the look on his face either. So...
He's overhit that by a table, or half a table length, really.
It's not the best from Ethan.
No.
He'd be kicking himself on that one.
And if he's not, he probably should be.
Yeah, well, he should be, yeah.
It shouldn't be too hard. It can be a little nerve-wracking knowing in the back of your mind people are watching. What are you laughing at?
Well, you got to get used to it.
That's a fair call.
You want to play some matches, you got to get used to it, Mario.
Take on the big dogs.
Oh, God, he's
gone for the neck. He got pretty close, but ultimately he's left another frame out there.
That's right.
Yeah, Rudge has got...
not really a tough ball on the table anymore, so...
No, and he finds himself in trouble. He's got plenty of balls, again, for safety.
Yeah.
So
Again, you look back 4 frames ago, the same thing happened.
exactly. I mean, Ethan's not playing bad by any stretch of the imagination.
Oh, no, it's just a few little misplacements of the white and it can
That's right.
it can ruin the whole frame.
That's right. And the more balls Rudge pots here, it's the easier this out's looking. So I
He
don't
puts this one down the bottom here. It's his hardest one. He should be easily be out. I mean, he's...
Yeah, I don't like these blind pocket. Assuming he's going for the one in the bottom left. Blind pocket ones are not my favourite.
No, he's going to take that middle.
He's opted out of it.
Okay. I won't judge. He's a smarter man than me, so...
I don't know, I'm not one to judge either.
See, when I look at those balls, I don't go the way that he's just gone.
Well, I think he sort of got himself out of position with that one. Yeah, what was looking.
Yeah, he didn't want to take the bottom ball where he was sitting.
So it's just
Well,
and the good players.
a bit of readjustment.
Yeah, the good players when they find themselves out of position are able to get back into position.
Oof.
And I've just spoken too soon. So this is a break Ethan really needs to take.
That's a curse of the commentator right there.
Commentator's curse. Yes. But Ethan really needs to get this one.
He does. He'll be wanting it too after
Yeah,
after what's just happened.
That's right. He'd have been sitting there two
Yep.
balls ago thinking,
Like you said, if he wasn't kicking himself, he should have been. So
yeah, so just take your... and
small
there's
breath of life.
no timer, just take your time and make sure of it.
Oh dear,
Just play.
you hate to see it.
Yeah, no, that's unfortunate, that one. I think he played it like knowing that he needed it, so
Yeah,
got a bit nervy.
can be nervy.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was only shot
Especially-
ago Troy missed, so
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Had a
It
best
it
effort.
happens to everyone.
that's right. Has got a nice little angle here to come off the bottom rail and just bounce out a wee bit well, not a wee bit,
Well, it looks like he might have to play it to the top now.
possibly the...
What's going on?
Oh, he's got two
Oh,
shots.
he's using his two, mate. Don't worry. Don't
That's
even
right.
worry about it.
That's,
I think we both
Very
had a mind
intelligent.
bluff right there.
yes, very intelligent shot.
So Troy Rudling takes a seventh frame with a super intelligent shot.
Very intelligent.
Very, very intelligent. Can't get past them, these Tassie players. I'll tell you what, they're ruthless.
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 Not all of them.
Wow. The ones with the worst viewing are, so
The ones that are playing.
the ones that might be playing, yeah.
Oh, Alex has got a shot on the black too. Well, this is good. Oh, he's gone that one.
Oh, he has gone that way, and he's
Cut that in nicely.
and rightly so. He's
That's
making his way back, Brooksy, up there, because Shaden had quite a bit of a lead, actually.
Yes, he's grown his way back. Bit like West Coast did against Collingwood a couple of years ago.
You West Coast supporter?
Negative. But Alex is a Collingwood supporter, so I'm sure he remembers it well. Well, we got a ball in, and this is not the prettiest layout, is it?
Oh, it's not.
Oh, okay.
He's only got one trouble yellow.
Well, one trouble yellow is still one too many.
No, he's one too many, but I think. Well, I mean, it does go down to the bottom right.
It does.
If you can find yourself a bit of position there,
Yeah,
maybe off the far left yellow,
Yes, and then use.
and then plant yourself some position on that.
Yeah, and you can use the yellow just right of the black spot.
Maybe right now.
Maybe right now.
It could be an option.
Well, although I wouldn't mind leaving one of those to last, only because the black's possibly going to go.
Yeah, the one thing I don't like leaving risky balls to last though myself. Your hardest balls you don't like to leave to last. They're
No.
the easiest to make mistakes on.
Yeah, that's a fair call. I guess if you leave on the two at the top last, you just got to back yourself to get.
I
get
think
the
if
wobble
you
down
if
the
you
side
hit
of the
this just right, it'll kiss off the red and you might get a good angle on this bottom ball.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
It's a lovely shot. It's a really good shot.
Well, I might just leave Andy C to commentate the rest. That was unbelievable. Just calm down.
They call me the Oracle. I'm allowed to touch her. Oh, Troy, you've done me.
He's laid up nicely.
That was the out though.
Could have been, but wasn't long ago I was talking about you just got to decide whether to concede.
I don't know if he decided that though.
Yeah, maybe not.
I think
definitely played it in on
you would have
that.
thought that he would want that in.
Chances were the wideys he was going for it.
Yeah.
It's not like he's
Either way, I think Brownie's in a bit of trouble. So,
already.
although
We got
these,
the paparazzi going. Look at
yeah,
it's just disgusting.
it is.
I know very well. I know you won't post it.
It's just disgusting how the paparazzi just
Yeah,
won't leave us.
leave us be just to
You just enjoy a good commentary.
Absolutely, just to have a little chat between ourselves and watch a bit of pool.
So, well, he's trying to tuck up there, Ethan, but he's
I think he's left the top left
wide
open.
open.
Yeah, and all the balls are there.
And that could be the opening for an 8-4.
I reckon it might be. Those shapes are good too, Salty. Wasn't a couple missing, was there?
He snuck that in.
I think you should be right with these
Should be
ones.
right, got a nice little angle.
Yeah.
Get a bit more bit of running side, as they call it. And sort of float him down the table nicely. Not sure what they are.
Oh, he's come down a fair way there.
Oh no, he's still got the one in the middle. Hasn't got the ideal angle, but I'm sure he'll back himself to sort of punch this in, to hold for the.
A little bit of stun back.
Yep. He's only got to sort of get back to the black spot, and he's got a shot on his last yellow. Again, little bottom stun here, or maybe not, it's on its bottom. A little bit.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
That's a nice shot.
Yeah.
You know, took a bit of medicine, just made sure of a little bit of, wasn't trying to get hard up against the
He
black.
didn't try too hard for it.
That's correct.
He knows the black's there, so.
Yeah. And
he put that in with a bit of confidence as well.
Bit of authority.
Yep.
I like it.
It's nice. Just showing Brownie a little bit there, so. What a peanut gallery.
Oh, there's plenty of people laughing at us, but
There
none of us willing to take the job on.
That's right. That's right. They'll sit back there and they'll laugh, but
That's right.
his hair's looking nice too from that angle. Old Ethan, oh,
Looks like he spent a bit of time on it.
he probably has. We've got the back table here.
What's going on up there?
Shaden's on the yellows. He might have snooked
I'm not
himself,
sure I
has he?
like that shot at all.
No. Wouldn't be the one I chose.
No.
Shaden's over there having a look at it like he's got something. I wouldn't have thought he does.
Oh, he's singing out.
No, they're looking for a total. Did he give away two up the top there, or must have done?
Honestly, wasn't watching.
I think he might have done.
That is a big break, and he's the
Come up dry.
Yellow fell out of the legs.
There's those dry breaks again.
Dry break.
It was a big enough break too. You'd expect something to go in.
Yeah, balls are a little cluster, to the right hand side.
Yeah.
But the fact that we've got a yellow over the hole, I'd imagine yellow.
Troy would be looking for it. Yep.
Yeah.
Just this one over here to the middle.
Not sure what he's looking at. Could very well be looking at a red onto yellow situation here.
But would you play that? You would.
I'll probably take the one in the middle.
Yeah.
Just to get
Just to be sure of the yellows. You've got a couple of reds behind the yellow.
get yourself on the board.
Yeah, there you go.
Rolling this one over the hole probably wouldn't be the silliest thing either. Just taking time.
No,
to
but
pop
even if he doesn't, he's also got that yellow in the middle of the table to the middle. So,
All spotted.
in or over?
The Oracle.
The Oracle.
And in or over, yes.
Got a little bit of playroom with the yellow down the bottom right, so I don't think he's too stressed. Oh, he's too smart.
He's somebody hasn't taught him everything, you know, have you? So anyway, Ethan's got reds to contend with now. So Ethan now could run a red, pot the yellow, take control of the pocket. If he can get a shot on one of them.
He's got to pot a red first. Or is there a...
He doesn't have to pot a red. Well, he's got to get on it, yes.
Well, to take control of the
Yeah.
pocket, he's really got to pot a red first to get himself into position, doesn't he?
I see what you're saying now.
He can't just pot the yellows down the bottom and take control of the pocket.
No.
And he's actually put himself in a position to do that.
Very good position to do that.
I think he might be looking at it.
If that one closer to the rail passes, that'd be the ideal one.
It would. It looks like a more risky one because that one's probably going to pop out a bit as well.
Yeah, but even if you come cush first, and then it sort of tightens itself on the bottom rail. Pop the yellow over the ball,
Yep.
over the hole.
Yep.
Sorry,
Well, he's going to take the outside one.
because what'll happen here is the wide will kick out and push. Oh no, he's played it well.
Well, he's covered it well.
Played that really well.
Well, don't call me the Oracle. Don't call me the Oracle.
Has left a nice little gap there for a yellow to swing through.
He has, but he's still blocked it. He's saved a bit of time here. He can...
Bought a bit of time.
Yep.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. I know you know what I mean.
We'll put a stop to that pretty swiftly. So there's Rudd's first shot, obviously. Rudd's will be looking to take control back.
Of the pocket, yes.
And Shaden's
He
got
should get there too with
Shaden's
this.
got a chance to take an 8.
And he
Hayden's
did.
got 8 and he
And
has.
he did.
Nice
So we
little
got
pop there.
Shade and 8-4 up on Alex
On
Brooks.
Brooks.
Those two up there, I would have thought they're very evenly matched as well.
I was expecting that one to be the more even game
Yeah.
out of the 4 we got on the table.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know those two play together a fair bit.
Yep.
They know each other very
played
well.
well, Ruds.
So
That's-
he popped. Oh, that's unlucky.
unfortunate.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
popped that red out nicely, but it just unfortunately landed on that yellow.
It may still pop in the middle, but yeah, it's clearly not ideal.
It's not ideal.
But no, I was, when you look at the matches that were on, I was picking Alex and Shaden.
Nail biter.
No, but well, there's obviously still time.
Oh, absolutely. There's plenty of time.
So
Who was that?
I have no idea. Wasn't listening. I switched off. Oh no. So there's a bit of a whoopsie. Got him.
Uncharacteristic of Troy Rudling, that one.
I wouldn't mind if Ethan can.
I think he runs this red back down.
I'd like to see that.
It's
if he can
what
get a
I'd
shot.
like to do. Or maybe,
He's opted not to.
well, he might be trying to get it better. No, okay.
He still could be, but I thought.
I think I would have run that one down just to
Yeah.
take a little bit of control.
Yeah.
His red's harder than his yellow as well. That's stuck to each
That
other.
is. Yes, that's a really good call. Because he hasn't killed the black either.
No,
That is-
there's.
I'm not sure.
I
what the
know. I
game
don't know
plan
if the red passes the yellow at the top or not.
is. Looking on the screen, it possibly could.
I wouldn't be 100% on that though.
It could. No,
It must do. It must do. Unless he wants to run him down now.
he could be trying to take control of the pocket and leave the white, say where that red is.
Yeah. If that's the case, though, I still play that shot first when I've got the balls on the table.
Yeah,
I don't pot 2 or 3,
no,
and then
I probably would have done that too. Like, it looked like he had the shot to do it, and now he's got to come all the way down the table, come off the back rail.
yeah, you can see he was trying to get back up again to get a look at
That's
it.
right.
Yeah,
But even before that shot, he was on it. He had a shot to cover that hole without doing a lot.
without a lot of risk either.
That's right.
Yeah,
And he could have played the in or over. He's not going to leave the white on the ball on the bottom rail. And if the white ball stops where the red is now,
it doesn't matter.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's sort of blocked.
Anyways, Troy's at the visit. He's hit a really good shot actually. Proposing that yellow goes in the middle, which I think it might do.
I wouldn't mind being a little bit straight on this yellow on the bottom rail, just to come out straight.
Oh yeah, I think it does go in the middle.
I mean, you still should be right. It just
You should be right.
it just
Makes it a bit easier, yes,
yes,
but
yeah, you know, you get those whites that just take off on you.
they will grip.
They will grip. Just like that.
Just like that.
He's got a.
And when there's a ball stuck to it like that, a little bit too much roll, you don't get the angle.
That's right.
I think he's still got it though.
Just try not to Chinese sneak yourself here. Oh, was that red first?
No, I don't think so.
No, I mean, I'd back Rudge in to say, to call it if he...
Oh,
if he
he's
got
an
it.
honest player. He's a very honest player.
It's not like
so
Ethan's
Rud's-
jumping up and down either. So.
No, I don't. I dare say, and I don't like to propose, but I think Ethan took a couple of wrong decisions just there in that frame.
I think so.
I think covering that pocket a little bit earlier while he had some balls on the table instead of trying to pot a few.
Yeah. In there, he
First.
just sort of potted himself into trouble.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I think at the end of the day, he was going to end up covering the pocket no matter what.
That's right.
But
Yeah, because you leave your other balls out there, they provide some sort of obstacle for Troy to get around.
yeah,
You know, Ethan's ducked away, so what have we got? Shaden, Shooming. Oh no, he didn't get that one, so.
Brooksy's stepping up on the reds.
Yes. I mean, Shaden's got a very good chance of...
It does look like he's got a good hold on that.
Mind you, Brooksy can probably play a snooker with his red up the top. He's opting not to.
No, I think he's got an easy pot first, which will provide him with an easier option for the snooker.
Yeah, I don't know. You could have just sort of bounced out, dropped the white up there. But he's obviously got a plan in mind.
The old mastermind.
Or mastermind.
Or does he?
He's having second thoughts.
He might be having second thoughts. Old rubber the chin over there.
Rubber the chin, scratch of the head.
Scratch of the head, rubber the chin. Well, maybe a light snooker just here behind the... just a little tap on the red there.
Which one?
Just the red closest to the black.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe a tap off and
Yeah,
bounce
possible.
off the rail, maybe.
Yeah, you can push the red in front of the black, so it covers the black at least.
I'm just gonna. Oh, I think that's a good shot actually. I can't tell from the camera
I mean,
angle.
it'll do. Certainly goes.
Can he fit the white into?
Oh, yeah, look, yeah, you can sneak it.
Oh, he can. He can sneak it in.
Rudds has
Just
smashed
stepped up
there.
and had a crack, and he's dumped the white. So, you get Tony's attention.
He's fucking fine.
It's only quite you listening to me.
So a shot there by Alex, just wicking off that.
It's either that or
He's snooking him.
It's either that or he's asleep.
You wouldn't know, would you?
Ethan's looking at yellows here. I'm not. He's got ball in hand. I'm not sure yellows are the way to go, but anyway, Ethan's the one out there making the decisions.
Oh, I'm sorry, I just missed that, Mario.
He's gone yellows. I find that. And probably would have went reds.
The Reds look good actually. There's not a hard one on the table, but
I'll tell
and he
you
had
that.
ball in hand, didn't he?
Ball in hand, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, he's cleared up his 3 hard ones, but you know,
One more
the-
semi-hard one left.
Yeah, you know, the Reds aren't any harder.
No. Oh, I do not know about that.
But, anyway,
I don't think he was really too happy with it either.
mind you, you know, manages to roll this down. I assume he's going for the one.
Well, I think that's the only shot he's got, isn't it? I think he has to run this one down into the left.
Yep. And it goes, and
Well, it does go. It's a very good shot, though.
yeah, it would be a good shot.
Well,
He gets it. We're eating humble pie.
yeah. Oh, well, he's gone for a bit of chaos. Just a
Yeah.
bit of disruption, I think.
I've got a funny feeling that red might go. No way.
Someone's locked out. They're knocking on the door.
Yeah, that red passes past the black.
Oh, it does.
Yes.
Okay. He got up and had a look,
That's not the
actually.
first time that's been mentioned today. Short of doing interviews. Well,
Was there someone there?
well,
Was there someone there?
I'll have a.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Andrew's got time to commentate and play games. With some of the spectators. This is looking pretty ominous in a minute.
Yep, after that shot, you would have thought so.
Yeah, just
These are easy ones. Thank you, sir.
imagine. I can only assume you'll take the one over the pocket.
No, no. I think,
Ah,
yeah, I would have taken this one.
That's a nice angle there.
See you later, Selby. Yeah. You've just got to watch that snooker on the yellow that's over the black there, but I think you'll be right.
Get a right hand side. Oh, no.
Yeah. Come right down here. That's fine.
Yep.
You know, I think I would have taken the way that Troy did it just then.
There, right. I suppose you've got the option of just hitting that a little bit finer, just to make sure it comes.
Mind
straight
you,
down
if
the
I take that option, Mario, I sneak myself behind the yellow, so...
and the red dangles over the hole.
Yeah, well, yeah. Don't even pot the ball.
Yeah. I'll go get a score check from the other tables. You probably won't hear me, Andrew, but have a wander about. What have we got here?
Yep.
It's 7-4 to Adam Yode. And as soon as I work.
Alright, so
like,
Ethan desperate for a
Adam
win
Dunn,
here.
9-4
And he's dumped the wide. It's
up
not good
on
times for
the
Ethan
fossil.
at the moment. Yeah, he's doing himself a bit of mischief here. So Ethan's just jumped up for his break and he's slapped them open and dumped the white there. So
Oh no.
he's desperate for one and he's not
Yep.
getting it.
Yeah. Well, Adam's up on the Guernsey and Adam's up on Aiden.
What's the score there?
9-4 to
Adam Dunn?
Adam Dunn. I think it was 8-4 to
Adam Yude.
could be right. I can't remember now.
All right. bit of false information.
The viewers will tell us.
Well, you only just walked over there a minute ago and you've forgotten. I might rum and rave next time.
Okay. Anyway, there's a very serious 8-ball game going on. Oh, that's a miss.
Well, I'll tell you what, Brownie needed that after his sort of luck.
Yeah.
But he does need to capitalise at the same time.
Doesn't he capitalise? What does he do here?
I mean, he's probably just got to clear that top yellow, you would have thought, and get his white ball down there.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind, wouldn't mind seeing just sort of punch it in a little. Yeah,
Yep.
just a
Bit of confidence.
yeah, just to confirm in himself that he knows.
He's
what
still
he
there,
does.
and there is plenty of time as well. It's a race to 18. He's not completely out of it.
You know, he's gone the other hand. He's done a Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Oh, I think got a bit of the wrong side of the white there, sort of.
I think
Come across the table instead of down, so...
yes. He's rolled that up. He hasn't covered the pocket though.
Not the best.
That yellow had one job to do.
It did have one job to do, and it hasn't done it.
Ooh, and
Oh, set a trap.
set a trap. That's the kind of thing Ethan needs. You know, if he can just capitalise.
He does need to just... If Troy opens him up to a couple of opportunities, a couple of dud shots, Ethan Brown is the type of player that will flick the switch. There is no counting him out at all.
No, he's got.
Oh, yeah. And he showed that in the first 4 or 5 frames. He's got absolute ability.
You know, he's quite capable of pegging a couple of frames back and hopefully getting a bit of.
And if I
scoreboard
was
pressure.
Troy Rudling, if I let him in to do that, I'd be scared myself. You wouldn't want to allow Ethan.
Well, that's right.
He's had a good old crack.
He has had a real good crack. But you know, it just gives Ruds that just in the back of his mind that, geez, if I miss, Ethan's going to
That's
get
right.
it.
He's still there. He's still there.
That's right.
He's not unlike all the Brown brothers to throw the towel in ever. I'll tell you what. None of those boys will throw the towel in. On or off the table.
It's a nice little pot. He's creating a bit of traffic down the bottom here, though. He's still got 2, I believe. Oh no, because he dropped this one over the hole. That's right.
No, yeah. I'm still unsure about this one on the rail here.
Yeah, me too. He may just plonk that one in front of him.
Oh, you hate to see it.
He's
That's awfully unlucky.
yeah,
He's hit it too sweet.
yeah, that's right. But again, I'm not sure what the game plan was. Like, let's say it sits here. But,
Well,
yeah, but yeah,
maybe he covers. Well, no, neither. No, neither am I.
so,
But he would have had another shot if he had it there.
yeah, that's right.
I think I would have been more inclined to play this ball before I played that Jackie and sort of kiss the red
Yeah,
over into the group. Just
'cause
create a little cat amongst the pigeons.
because you already had control of the pocket.
Exactly. Yeah. Clear your hard ball while you've got
Yeah.
control of it. Troy hasn't done himself too many favours there. He's got a long shot now.
No, I would have liked that.
The middle on there.
Well, the red off the rail a bit more.
Ooh.
Look out.
So he's given Ethan a little sniff here.
Bit of a look.
The black's hard, and
The black
his
is
initial shot on his colour isn't easy either.
No.
But a couple of big pots here will bring Ethan right out of the water.
Well, one big one, yeah, just to pot it and gets a white across. No, I'm not asking much, I understand.
I mean, the white's not hard on the rail or it's a tough shot or anything.
I'm a snake.
He's potted it well.
He has, but I don't think he's...
His white ball's not great.
Can he even see it? He might get a nick on it.
He's not overly sure on it.
Do you want to jump on here while I have a smoke?
Yeah, okay.
I'm just
join
going to
board.
take a quick break. I think we have TQ here jumping on.
Yes.
Good evening, sports fans.
The intro.
How are we this evening,
Oh, I'm very well, thanks.
Mario?
Good, yourself?
Yeah, pretty good.
How'd you go today?
Didn't get the result I was looking for.
Yes?
Went down to Pete
Donati?
15-12. So
Yeah, right, yeah.
not it wasn't the result, but I wasn't completely disappointed with how it went. So
Yeah, right.
back to the drawing board.
Back to the drawing board.
Thought this was. I thought Ethan was going to run away with this in the beginning. He was.
Yeah, he left-
What was he, 4-1 up or something initially?
4-1, 4-2. He left it. Yeah, he was, and he left a couple on the table. He missed a black to go off the snap, and he missed a yellow in the side to everyone now has to turn the volume down on the TV. Lost control of my microphone. Anyway, back to... That's not ideal.
No, it's not.
But, yeah, no, he's left a couple of frames out there, so... That'd be the disappointing thing. Anyway, he's probably missing opportunities. Rud's sort of missed a couple, and he just hasn't quite capitalised on Troy's mistakes or missed shots.
I mean, at this level, you have to, don't you?
That's right. So I can only assume by Troy's posturing, he's looking to tuck the wide up behind them reds. And he hasn't quite got there.
Not ideal.
Not ideal.
Not ideal at all.
He should knock this in pretty easy.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And he's knocked it in nicely. That'll hopefully ease a bit of the pressure he's feeling with himself.
He should, hopefully get a bit more momentum and
Yes.
make the game a little bit closer.
Me and Andrew were talking earlier, a bit surprised on the Shade and Alex. We thought they were going to be neck and neck.
Yeah, I don't think Brooks is playing as well as what he would normally play. He's won a couple of those cow cutters, like the last couple of cow cutters. So I thought he'd be in good form, but I don't know.
I did ask him one night if he'd been practicing, and he said he not really. I think was along the lines of his answer. So. I'm not sure if that's the right score. Salty sort of disappeared a bit, so. Looks like
course, you will get the chocolates here for this particular frame.
Oh, it looks like it. No. And he has. He's knocked that in. He's pretty happy about it. So
He's got it.
looked like he needed that one.
Yeah, he looked like he had a bit of weight lifted off his shoulders there.
Oh, we got a ball in.
The old sledgehammer at it again.
Yes. Yeah, no, there's been some big breaks.
Not as big as mine, but, you know, they're up there.
I see your break is as big as mine. He's
I'm not following.
a bit young for that one. That was a bit of a...
I was born in the 80s.
There was a bit of a Spaceballs nod.
I see.
Well, I've got no doubt the people old enough to be sitting back laughing their guts out.
I do not doubt you for a second, Mario.
He's nicked that in nicely. He's managed to tie up 2 reds now, so it was probably not the outcome he was hoping for.
Ruds has been telling me that he's been taking up a bit of golf lately. Is that
Well,
any truth to that, mate?
if you believe his social media posts, I'd imagine that is correct.
Oh.
So I've haven't seen him hold a club yet, but I've no reason to doubt that he's playing a bit of golf. He sort of found another bit of an interest. I think he used to play a lot before, and for whatever reason,
Yeah, okay.
stopped.
I don't mind having a hit every now and then, but a very frustrating game, golf, I think.
It is. I find myself combining it with bushwalking.
A lot of us do, mate.
It's
Us amateurs, yeah. Not a bad turnout today. A few
very
bodies
good turnout.
about.
A few bodies. No, those have been good turnout. Which is good to see, of course. I think there is a bit of a birthday party on a bit later on, so there's probably a bit of that adding to it.
What are we thinking here? Do we think Ruds goes out here?
I'm interested to see what he does with this red on the rail. It looks like he might have a wee angle.
Oh,
That is
couldn't have played that any better.
that is a very good shot. That's unbelievable.
Very state player worthy.
That's a very good clearance. Yep, that's a very good out by Troy.
T-Rex has done well there.
Probably worthy of his off his head comment.
Yeah,
So
not bad for a chook.
not bad for a chook at all. So mind you, I mean he can't, because there's still plenty frames to go. He can't sort of just think results are going to happen. He's still got to obviously get them.
Oh yeah, you've got to keep applying the pressure.
There, 'cause, Ethan's good enough to peg a few frames back before you know it, and you lose that bit of advantage you have.
Absolutely. I was, in actual fact, in my match earlier against Pete Donati,
Keep talking.
Sorry, folks. We've just got some technical difficulties here.
I'll tell you what, that's a lot more comfy too.
Mario's actually put the headset on correctly, so he's he's looking a little more
Professional.
normal.
Actually, that works a lot better.
Yeah, it does.
It's
Yeah.
well, I'm not one to read the instructions, you see.
I see.
Shut up. We got the crowd just taking the piss out of me, quite frankly. But anyway,
Well, as I was saying, with your remarks about keeping the pressure on in my match against
yeah, sorry.
Pete Donati, I was actually 7-1 down
Yes.
and managed to bring it back to 10-all. So,
Yeah.
a couple of scrappy frames, but
Yeah, I mean, it's easy. Like when you got a bit of a lead, just to take the foot off the pedal a bit
absolutely.
and probably take on shots you wouldn't normally.
Just getting some. I'm not sure
What
what you
the-
call those looks from Andrew Slutmarsh.
You can't put that on there.
I can.
You're spelling it wrong anyway. Yeah. Oh no, that's even worse. What are you doing? Just push the backspace. Keep going. Yeah, stop there. That'll be fine. Well, I thought we were about to get sued, but anyway. That's a not bad little poke.
Yeah, it's all right.
That's not bad. He obviously would have locked it in, but he's got control of the pocket.
I'd say he's probably got control of the frame at the moment.
Yeah, I do too. He's not overly pleased with it. I mean, it's certainly no easy shot, that one.
Will you be partaking on a Tuesday night this season, mate?
Negative.
No.
Found myself other little interests
I see.
without him embellishing anymore, but
Okay, fair enough.
yeah.
Fair enough.
Rest assured it's all above board and legal. And G-rated.
Well, that's the main thing.
Yeah.
Another Dennis committee.
Well, Ethan's punched that one in with a bit of
The
authority.
man, the myth, the legend, Peter Wallace has just walked in.
Man, the legend, the bum.
The bum.
No, legend old Peter. No, if it wasn't for Peter's efforts, we may not be playing today.
Correct. Very good point there.
So I shouldn't be too hard on him. I can't believe how well this microphone's working now that I'm wearing it correctly. Oh, dearie me.
He's a little bit undecided here. He's
Yeah, I think he's going the right way.
I just don't know if that black goes past the yellow.
I think it will. Sorry, will that black go past that yellow? And there's been a bit of a blue on over here. She's on.
Little bingle.
Not a lot of damage, unfortunately, but
Robbie Jackway Jr.
the furniture's looking worse for wear.
fallen off his chair. He's obviously had too many.
Look out!
Wow.
Wowzers. That's just in case. Poor old Robbie, get off, Robbie. just in case Robbie was trying to hide. Yeah. Maybe you can just have a look, Pete. No, he's spotted that well.
He's potted it, but I don't know if he can
bit-
get this one.
Bit stiff on the result. If you can't pot it, just run up on
yeah,
it.
you just lay up.
And we've had confirmation that the black will not pass the yellow. So Salty's not convinced. To be fair, I'm not overly convinced. You know, even if it comes off corner first. Oh, Pete's laughing pretty convincingly. Well, we're still not any closer to knowing if that black pot's or not.
The debate, really, isn't it?
Yes. Oh. Well,
Okay, well,
I think
Mario's
I
getting
don't,
up.
I'm not sure I'm going to need to have a look. I think we'll find out here shortly.
Yeah, I think we might.
Oh, dearie me. I think I've got a funny feeling I'm with Pete on this one.
There's three
So
of
I
them
reckon.
currently sitting there, and they're all looking.
No, I think. I think.
What's the verdict, Mario?
I'm not convinced it'll go.
Okay.
He was most definitely take control of the pocket.
So we've got two
ins,
and
one out.
okay.
So he's still going on about it, but the fact of the matter is, he's not there yet.
We're not getting any closer to it.
He's looking at it.
He's looking at it.
Oh no, this is horrible. Let's just set the wide up, let him have a shot, and see if it goes.
I think he's left him on here. Has he left him on?
I don't know. Will the white squeeze past the yellow enough to? Because even if he comes cush first, it'll just bounce out just nicely. Although he's pretty hard on the rail. We're about to find out. He's hard on the cush, which isn't going to help the debate any bit.
You'll either go for a double or block the hole.
I think he might.
I think it would have went.
Anyway, the fact of the matter, it didn't go. So unfortunately, Salty loses that one because it's still.
You're close to the middle pocket.
Comments from Supercoach. Now, by the looks, the fact that Rudge is playing it like that, I'd imagine it would go past. That's a great shot.
He's played that very well.
That other ball wouldn't have went so.
She's still debating whether that was in or not. Gonna go. We'll find out here soon.
I think we're well past it.
What a cutest.
All class by T-Rex.
Those shots get a bit easier when the scoreboard's on your side, though. But no, I really do hope Ethan's able to snag a few back and make a bit of a contest. Oh dear, sorry gents, ladies and gents, I've got a bit of a... Oh dear.
How many viewers have we got?
Can
you see?
Hopefully none. Deary me. Oh, the break is a monster. Nothing down again. 30? Yeah, for real?
Wow.
Well, that's about 30 more than I thought we were going to get. No, that's... like I did my warm-ups in the car with me vocals.
Can you give us an example of...
Negative. They were warm-ups. Ethan's taking yellows. There's three of them here. And oh, geez, and whiskers, that was close. So Ethan... Not sure what Ethan's game plan is here with this yellow. He's got tied up with these reds.
Yeah.
Big shot here.
He's missed that.
He's missed it. Probably really needed to come down to the... I think his angle could have come down and took care of the one on the bottom rail. At least got it into a position where it was potable.
I dare say...
I think sounds like to the right of me, Salty's putting the call out for an opponent next money matches for anyone that's listening, and well, clearly game.
He's welcoming all interstate players as well,
yes.
as long as they serve their 14-day quarantine period.
Now, if Mick Hill's listening, it could be a worthy opponent. So, no, that'd be good to see Salty back on the table.
Playing, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, right. Yep, got ya.
For 20?
For a lazy 20.
Combined, not each. Oh, not sure what his plan was there.
Pretty sure the ball was stopped, but he had another shot. That's like two. I think the ball was stopped.
Oh, that'd be a grudge match of the ages.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he'd be referring to my brother, actually. Danny Quatch.
They did get a tat heated. I think the tricky bit with that one was the umpire called second visit, and that's, if he was just a second off calling it, nothing would have been said.
That's right, and I didn't say the ball.
And then the umpire went out to say, well, clearly it didn't.
Yeah, changed his mind.
Blame the umpire. So, yeah, if there's anyone out there that wants to take on Salty for... Oh, he's got 500.
Lazy 500.
That could have better be seen. Salty will take on anyone, he reckons. So, a few backers. And if anyone's silly enough to back him... Anyway, there's a game of 8-ball on, and I did actually see a bit of that shot, and Ethan made a bit of a mess of it. Just a bit of a hit and hope.
Yep.
Oh no. Oh no. There's about 5 of them books saying the exact same story, and they're still buying them. Anyway, ooh, ever. Yeah. Anyway, Ethan's.
Toss up who goes to sleep first.
You won't be reading it to me, you reckon? Alright, so what's Ethan got planned here? That's a nice little shot, that. Would have liked to have come forward through a little bit further.
Be interesting to see what he does with this.
Yeah, very interesting. Because if he takes it in the middle, he's going to knock the black towards the rail, and that's not going to serve him any benefit at all.
Well, he's missed it clean and he's gone near and off.
That is one of the strangest shots.
Yeah,
Strangest shots I've
seen. I
seen.
would have been just putting straight left-hand side on that, not bottom left.
Yeah, I thought he was line up for a double. I think he was banking on running into him. Otherwise, why else would you have played it that hard? Anyway, Ruds has got all 7 to choose from.
He's a bit hampered.
we're a little hampered, but there's no surprise there. There was a safety shot.
No, I'll jump off. Andrew Calabro is going to jump back on now. So I bid you all farewell, sports fans.
Thanks for your help, Tony. Oh, look, the golden tonsils, that's for sure.
The golden tonsils is coming on now.
And you'd know.
He would know. Oh, you know, right?
Ah, no dramas at all. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Workers' Club.
What have I missed?
A little bit. Troy's...
Yeah, it does look like a little bit, doesn't it?
Troy has asserted himself on this
It
game.
looks like he's run away.
Has run away a bit. Calm down, Tony. Calm down, mate.
Come on, mate, I've got a job to do.
He wouldn't be far away.
Oh, he was over there. He was literally over there just a second ago.
Here he comes down. With
The man himself.
with drinks.
He's got a drink for you, Tone.
Oh, he's got through to that. That's a really good shot by Ethan.
That's worked out pretty well.
That's a very good shot.
I think he'd be happy with that.
I would imagine so.
Troy's just laid a snooker on.
Yep. And I wouldn't be totally against if he decided to go up and down the table. Sort of go in behind that.
You've got a gap behind that red there, just to angle down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
There is a lot of gap between that cushion and that yellow there for him to run that wide into the pocket, though. It's scary.
Hopefully our expert comments aren't getting... We'd hate to have him foul for coaching for our...
Oh, have we?
Oh, no, not yet. And he's missed that. Obviously.
No, he hasn't.
So now... Well, I assume he missed it.
Do you want to go in snooker?
I don't think he wants in a game of snooker there, Tony.
No, he doesn't.
No.
Not interested.
No.
Did you...
Too short. Can't reach the length of the table.
Have you been wearing your headphones like that the whole time?
Is this not how we wear them?
Clearly, I was the only one in the building that didn't know how to wear these Malcolm.
Well, you had them up on the top of your head there.
Shut
I
up!
saw
Don't have to
before.
tell everyone how it was done.
I didn't.
I was wearing like headphones.
Well, I didn't want to make you embarrassed. I just noticed that you're wearing them like a headband, like you've actually got hair or something.
Like Bruce Dool.
Well, yeah.
That's what I was doing.
Yeah.
Andre Agassi, all the superstars wore headbands. So, and Shaden's just taken another frame.
Has he?
Yeah, just up with the nice little black there. Just quickly change the subject.
Just going to bump himself up a bit on the.
And
now Troy Rudling's quickly taking a frame, and it's
looking
you're getting a bit of a gap here on Ethan.
Starting looking a bit ordinary.
Yes. He's going to have to pick something up. Whose break is it? We got Ethan snapping?
Good question. I'd say so.
Well, looks like it. We had some scores on the other tables over here, or
Not since I was last over there. Tony, score check,
Score check for
the other tables.
other matches.
please.
He's actually quite dressed up, Tony Clutch over there. He's
Looking very smart.
got some nice shoes on and some tight jeans. Watch out, ladies, tonight. If he's heading out for a drink, you'd be looking for Tony Quatch, I'll tell you what.
Oh no. And being the year we live in, mate, it's not just the ladies.
Desperate you.
Not just the ladies.
No.
Oh, we got a ball in.
Off subject.
So that is a red.
I don't know
Geez,
if
I
you
tell you,
take reds, though.
I tell you what, if you can get a yellow, you'd be
Yeah.
jumping all over.
8-7 to Adam Yu against Aidan Stafford. We've got 11-6, I believe. I'm not sure who's actually winning that one. They never
Adam Dunn should be winning. If it's 11-6, I think Adam
Yeah.
Dunn over
Yeah, he
David
was-
Kearns.
Pretty sure it was on 8 or 9 last
Yeah.
time I looked.
11-7 to
What's going on here? Anyway, he's pushed pause
That'll be
on.
the last one of those shots, won't it, Salty?
He's-
I'll tell you what.
Somebody's managed to push pause on the live feed.
11-7 to Shaden. And
Oh, that's a nice
Oh,
shot.
we got that one. Oh, is it 11-7, is it?
11-7 update that one. Salt.
11-7 on the other table salt. That was a nice shot by Ethan. He's hit put the one in the top left, come around. Did get a little kick off the.
He's
One of
looking a
his
bit confident, actually, when he's getting down on the table. I think he might mean a bit of business now.
Well, he's almost at the point he's got nothing to lose.
But that's right. So
Just
and now they're just flying in.
11-7. Yeah, so now the arm's nice and free now,
Yep.
so.
And you never know, this might be the chance that it actually swings a little bit in direction because.
Well, I hope so. I mean, it's going to take some doing to peg these frames back, but yeah, you got to start from somewhere,
Yeah,
and now's as good a time as any.
absolutely.
That wasn't the best outcome. He's still got a shot.
He's still got a shot though.
Yeah. You might have a nice little angle just to,
I think he
Just
might
to-
stun
yeah.
back over here and
That's what he's-
put
that's what he's
the,
looking at.
yellow into the left middle.
and that'll give him nice position on the black. Just got to make sure of it though. And he
Was okay. I think this one goes back up the top now.
yeah, he's
I
probably
don't know if it was what he was playing for, but
probably hit it a bit hard, but
that's
it's
all
worked
right.
out okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, he doesn't have to do anything wide. He just has to, he has to focus on the pot.
That's
Which
a
he's
good
done.
shot. That's a really good shot from Ethan.
Very good shot.
And you should sink this one,
Make sure of it.
get himself a frame.
Yeah, shot.
And he has.
Nice
Long
out.
time coming.
That was a nice out. Moves the score on to 13-6. And the Alex and Shaden match, they're sort of that 4-frame gap has sort of just maintained itself,
Yeah, it has, hasn't it?
which I guess goes to highlight that.
I think it
necessity of a
started
good
off
start.
with Shaden 4-0, so
Yeah,
I think
so-
after the 4-0 it's just pinballed a bit.
Yeah, it shows the importance of a good start.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's up to Alex Brooks now to peg that one back before the time's up.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to put my helmet on over here because I think. Oh no, it wasn't Tony Quatch breaking. Sorry.
Put the helmet on.
Oh, it's-
That's another big break. He has actually dumped
he's
the
dumped
white.
the white.
You mean sledgehammer?
Oh, jeez.
It's a bit
Get out of
unfortunate.
here. You're not on the phone anymore. Get out of here.
He's taken over.
And he's the better man for the job.
Oh, right. Did you hear that?
I heard it.
The
Everyone heard it, Wally.
I didn't say it.
that's a nice opener from Ethan.
Yes. The yellows look pretty good as well.
They look really good.
They look really good. If he lands this one nicely,
Yep.
it's probably pop round for that right middle, and then he's really open.
And if he's uncertain, just somewhere in the middle of the table would be perfect.
Yeah.
He's got the choice of all of them. Well,
He's actually
he's
sucked back on that one.
sucked back, and he doesn't like it. And I can see why.
well, rightly so, you would
He's-
think.
Nah, he's still got a shot. He's still got a shot, the one down the rail. Probably not the one he was after.
I think one of these ones in the middle would have been a nicer shot though than
Yeah,
one down
no.
the rail. So
Yeah, it's a little follow through and just bounce his way down.
bloody, I'm doing
drift.
your trick where we're almost wireless and I'm getting tangled.
Yep. It's easy done.
Well, he's actually nailed that one. And
That's
he's
a
put
very good
himself
shot.
back in good recovery.
That was a very good shot.
Hold position.
Very good Kurst. So he's a good chance of getting these.
Well, I think he should get these ones.
You'd like to get them.
After the last win as well.
Yes.
So he'll be feeling a little bit confident.
I hope so. He doesn't have to do anything. He just drop this in. A nice little angle. He's dropped that in, yep. Just a little.
That's really nice. Probably just a little bit of run through here and put the black in the centre.
I was thinking a little bit of a suck back and put it in the other corner.
No, I don't know if I would. No, I'd go through. Yeah, I think with the angle, I think I'd just push through that one.
We'll soon find out.
It looks, by the way he's queuing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Oh.
You got to land the shot first.
The pop would have been handy.
It would have been handy. That's it's not the best from Ethan after all those pots. He would have really liked that.
Yes, no, he would have.
And now
And Troy's just created
the cover off.
created the seventh pocket. But you're not mucking about. Oh, another miss.
Well, does it pass?
I
reckon it does.
I think it does.
Oh, straight through. Don't mind
follow
me.
through. He's done another Ronnie O'Sullivan.
He's going to make sure of it this time, Ethan.
He's only perfect on this
He
one.
won't miss him. He won't miss him twice in a row.
Oh, don't. There's the commentator's curse. He's
All right.
He's put that curse to
There's
bed.
a couple in a row for Ethan.
That's good.
Watch out. Here he comes. He's trying to join his brother in the leadership there.
And Shane's just won another one.
He has. It's getting a little bit far away from Brooksy here too.
It is a bit.
He won't like that. There'll be a bit of banter in the team chat, I think, later on. I'll tell you what.
It's a long way back now for Alex.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my phone to start going ding, ding, ding. So there will be a bit of banter in the chat once that game finishes.
Do they get into it, or is it a respectful banter?
We all get into it.
No respect banter.
Oh, there's no respect at all.
Yeah, right.
Once we're on the table, there's a lot of respect. Once we're playing the game, there's a lot of respect.
It's not
in the downtime, don't mind giving it to each other. Oh, he's dropped one.
I think there's a couple that go on. There's a red and a yellow. That's not a great split.
The reds are open, almost, apart from that bottom.
Probably, I'm looking at yellows, because I think those two yellows together will go to the bottom left. Not so much past the yellow near the pocket, but we'll certainly get in there.
I think does this top one actually pass? No, he's very confident.
Yeah. Mate, we're trying to commentate here.
Sorry, we've got a TQ here. That's enough.
I don't know why he's showing us his bestiality, but
yeah, he's got some sort of videos up on his phone.
It's
I'll forward that one to you later.
All right, I'll have a look at that later.
So Ethan's just run that in.
Yeah, but I don't know what was he thinking really.
If you want to break them up, you probably clearly you need to hit it a lot harder than that.
Tuck this right in here, is he?
Well, he doesn't have too many choices, I don't think. But
I think you can see that red now. He can probably do the same thing right back. Probably just hit that red. Ethan's left behind.
You probably hit it a bit harder, so it bounces out a bit like that.
Wow.
That's a nice shot. Very intelligent.
It is very intelligent.
And that was pretty much all he could do, really.
Yeah, I dare say that
probably would have.
Ethan's left in a little bit of trouble here. Those reds don't look too hard for Troy Rudling.
Yeah, would have been nice if he was able to, if he could get the white ball up, just create that bit of distance.
He didn't have the angle though. Troy didn't allow it.
And that's another intelligent shot. I mean, hopefully Ethan watches this back and sees the fact that Troy, even though 13, well, it's probably not right now, probably 14-6 up, is still playing snookers.
Absolutely.
Whereas it's just sort
It's
of
a difference in a lot of players as well. He's not getting loose at all. And
No.
he's not taking Ethan for granted.
no.
He's still
Yeah.
playing him like he was the player that
Yeah.
started the game.
And I'm not saying it to picking on anyone, but just for his development of his game, that sometimes the boring old safety shot is the right shot.
Absolutely. And it may not be the viewer's choice at the end of the day, but it also wins frames.
That's right.
And that's what all the players are looking for.
That's right. When there's some money on the line, that's
Absolutely. Some players do forget that as well. They get a little bit of a gap in the race, and they get a little bit loose, and then all of a sudden they're breathing down their neck,
yeah,
and you don't know what's happened.
yeah. But I think there's a few frames where a safety could have been the right
Very
option,
optional.
and it wasn't taken. So that's a nice little shot. I assume he will just float down to the bottom and to clear off the one on the rail. Oh, what?
Sorry, I've got a menace in my ear over here. Don't.
Bit of Mortine will fix that.
We've got a bit of bug spray, do we, hanging around, or
I'm not sure.
I didn't put my air guard on.
Didn't you? Oh, he's got 2 shots. Oh, is he?
Does he though? No, I don't think he does.
Well, he's set that out of the hole and. Oh, he did snooker Ethan. Oh, yes. Yeah, Ethan played and missed, obviously. Sorry.
You're talking to yourself. I'm not understanding what you're saying.
Sorry, viewers. Well,
I'm sorry. You're
cotton on
sorry
to
to me
yourself.
as well. I don't know what you're talking about.
well, if you watch the frame, instead of what
Like
Tony has on
I
offer.
was getting the fly spray out over there. I had a pest in my ear. I can't help it.
Anyway, so Ethan's in a bit of trouble here, so I'm not sure what he does.
Well, you can't see his top yellow, so he's only got.
He might have to, whether he goes to smother, just bounce it out and sort of just cover the red a bit.
I can't see much working, to be honest with you.
He's
He's going to bash him out.
and see if he can manufacture something, and it hasn't. Yeah,
Well, I think
maybe
he-
just a smother. Yeah, stick the yellow there, so he
Hasn't-
can't pop the.
Hasn't been watching Kernsey enough, I don't think.
So, I think Troy was trying to pop that one. Well, he hasn't sort of left him tight or hard. I mean, Ethan's still got to come up with a shot to get out of it, but
Ethan's very capable of making a shot like that.
Yeah.
A little bit loose from Troy, I think.
yeah, it was a bit loose.
Oh,
Just it's loose shots everywhere.
I might just put the mic down. I don't know what to do. I might chuck the mics on the players, see what they think. Don't know what's happening.
Anyway, Troy's got 2 shots. He's got a nice little angle here to drift, float up to the his last red.
Yep. Should easily be game over.
Probably overhit it a fraction.
Yeah, shouldn't matter. He's got 2, doesn't he?
Generally, if they don't miss when they've got 2, they've still got 2, mate. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
I
Is
suppose
that how the 2-shot rule works? Thanks for clarifying that.
no dramas
Very
at all.
appreciative. He's chosen to use the 2.
Yep. Very smart. Very intelligent. Which end of the day is the right thing to do. There's no point trying to come up with something that's not quite there.
I still thought If that's me, I mean, I can't see the angle properly, but I probably would have cut it towards the pocket rather than double. But maybe the angle was on and an off angle, so...
Well, I guess, that's what you choose at the time. That's probably...
Player preference as well. A lot of players do prefer certain shots and things, so...
Yep.
Because Shaden and Alex hasn't finished, has it? Is that the correct score that we've got up on screen?
I highly doubt it. Salty's been disappeared for a bit. Here he comes. You'd think he'd get a score check on his way.
Yeah.
However,
I don't know if he has.
Hasn't
actually.
quite.
He's taken a wide berth.
Yes, hasn't quite gone. Well, he missed plenty, mate.
Well,
I'm not 100% sure what the scores are, mate. So you might.
You don't sit down too quick.
Now, Rudders has got one off the break. They're starting to drop off the breaks now. I'd imagine Reds.
I wouldn't have thought yellows are too bad either. If you can grab one. This red over here to the left is a little bit of a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you've got to start on the yellows, you probably...
The start on the yellows is also a problem, so...
Yeah. Although you got the red up the top, you could take if you wanted to choose reds.
Yeah.
I imagine that red over near the middle's the tricky one, the sticking point.
Okay, so he's going to take that one.
I'm not sure if any of these yellows pass on the top right.
I don't think they need to. I think he gets above them. He just pushes them into the centre there.
I might have to let you commentate on your own. I didn't...
Oh, watch out. Well, it looks like Troy's a pretty good chance of getting these ones. Unlikely clear, so I don't think he really wanted that one. He's going to have to... I don't think he has too many options to play this one up into the left, the top left there. He's actually gone the jacket, and he's done it very well. That's a really nice shot from Troy. I'm not too sure from my angle whether he can see that yellow underneath the red into the centre either. He's looking at it. He must be able to see it. I think he would have liked half a foot more on that one, but he'll still play them as they are. It's a tough cut because this white's probably going to go rolling a little bit. You can't really hold up for it. Well, he's dropped it in, but it's still tough.
Probably played it as well as you'd expect, I'd imagine,
Well, you would, yes.
Without losing the white.
Well, he lost, I know you were gone, but he lost the white a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
A shot before, and he left himself in that position, so...
Yep.
But he has recovered. He's not looking at this, is he?
Wowee. That'd be a big shot.
That's This
Okay.
was one for the highlight reel. If he has a go at this one, I'll tell you what.
Well, he's probably in a position where he has to pot it.
Well, I would have thought I would have played it to the top left there in the white. Might.
I guess, yeah. it's far from ideal. The position he's in. Oh, he's gone the double.
Oh, wait a second.
He hasn't quite got that one.
Ethan's going to have a look, and he's going to have a pretty good look here.
A lot of. He's really only got the one trickiest ball, which hopefully
I
he's
think
going to
he'll
now.
have next. Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
And the rest should be fairly elementary.
Yep.
Probably a bit
I
short.
think he would have liked that one a foot down the
Yeah.
table.
So he's probably cut one in the middle and
Shouldn't
go up
worry
and
him
down.
too much, though. I wouldn't have thought. I think
Yeah, just
up
have
and
a look at
down.
it. Yep.
Oh, he's
Ooh.
clipped the jaw there. A bit unorthodox, but
Still got a shot on. Still got a shot available, so. So one of the viewers really liking your commentary.
I know. It's just, where did we put that bug spray? Used it all on Tony Quatch, did we?
Must have done. Well, he's got no choice. He's going to have to take this up the top left. Yeah, whether he plays it in a way that the white tucks behind the black.
Well, he's either going for it or he's going to play some safety. I mean, I think I'd have a crack.
Yeah, I think so.
But I wouldn't be trying to tuck it behind the black because I'm going to leave myself queuing over the black there for that bottom red.
He's going to leave a.
Where's he?
He's going to sort
Okay.
of. That's probably not. Well, it's not bad.
Well, it's not the shot I would have chosen.
No.
If you're going to play for a snooker, I think I just would have played it behind the black there.
Behind the black, yeah.
Yeah.
Even if that was your sole aim, you just hit the red straight,
Yep.
and don't worry about trying to get him in here.
I'm a little bit unsure of that shot.
And that's. Oh, looked like I might have drifted out a touch there, but that's a miss. I think
Ethan's going to get another look at him.
I think Ethan needing these to get these is an understatement. But
absolutely.
in my view, probably needs to take the one below the black first.
I think so.
While he's sort
with
of on it.
with a little bit of force too.
Yeah. Yeah. He's
Now
up
that
there.
I think about it, it may not be necessary. He may be able to drift across to the left side of the table here to play the centre.
Yep. As long as he's able to get an angle. Well, he's got a
Well,
snooker.
he's landed a snooker.
Actually, the way he's sort of ducking down, I'd imagine he's probably played for that. So if that's the case, that's a very good shot.
Yeah, if that's his aim, then it was a very good shot.
I mean, like he was.
he
like
did duck down straight after the
Yeah,
shot,
he wasn't.
didn't he?
He wasn't
So
shaking his head or anything. So
might have been a sort of an in or over thing, but I don't know what shot he was planning on leaving himself. A pot or snooker, we'll call it. Not an in or over, we'll call it a pot or snooker.
shot to nothing.
Yes, that's what we're looking for.
And that's probably wide.
And he's got a result.
He's got a result. So the snooker works.
Tuck the shirt in here and buckle down, I think.
I'd be probably just trying to run through on this one. He's got a shot. I'm not 100%
He looks
convinced
confident, though.
that's where he was wanting it. Runs through, takes a long one up the top,
I think.
drops a red in the middle
Yep.
for a roll for the black in the bottom left.
This is just a roll through as well, though. Oh, he's putting
He's sending the wide all over the place. He's getting a tour of the table. He's going to need a big shot here. He has got two shots, though, hasn't he? So
He does. He does it wisely. Just a face cut here over to the other side, or
Yeah, possibly. You got to be careful of the double kiss and leaving the black over
I
there.
think it will.
He's played that really well. That's
That's nice.
That's as good
That's
as
pretty
result
good.
as you'd like.
Yeah.
It's nice, you reckon?
Yeah.
I think you're underselling it a bit, but that was a very good shot. But what would I know?
Oh, watch out! We've got a ball off the table on the second.
Brooksy's hit a 6.
He has.
Nice shot, Ethan. That's a nice out. Even though he had 2, that was
It was.
well manufactured to get.
Like
the black
you said,
to
he was sending it for a tour, but he executed in the
Yeah.
end. So he's putting up a fight here. It's not all over. It's
No,
not
that's
over
right.
yet.
And that's what you want to see. You don't want to see him throwing the towel and
As I said
start
before,
singing the frothies in, giving up.
He's not one. He's a Brown brother, and none of them throwing the towel in anything.
No. Well, they're looking over his table. He's got a fair line of froths there, hasn't he? This looks like he's backed himself up, even. he's got
Get a
one.
shot of that.
He's got one with the neck still in it.
We get a shot of that table there, Sony.
They're taking this pretty seriously,
No,
over here.
he's been known. He has been known. He develops himself after a couple of
I
amber
have,
ales. Yeah.
I have seen him on the receiving end of a few ales.
Yes.
You'll have to check the sheet, I
14-9,
reckon.
you're right.
That's probably right.
Yeah, that's right. I think.
Running with it?
We're running with it, yeah, for now anyway. Rogers left his cue on the table. Forgot he's playing with the cue. Oh, look out.
I thought I lost that. If I was Ethan, I would have javelined it across the room.
Yeah, stuck it under the table or something.
Just hidden it away there.
Used it even.
Oh,
Yuck.
You feel like the balls weren't set
Oh,
up nicely
no.
just then.
Well, he set him up himself, so
It's only at his own fault.
no throwing the angry fist at anyone.
No, that's why we do it as well. That's
Yeah,
why
I do like the idea of racking your own, and then
Yeah.
it's just takes out that
it takes
potential controversy.
absolutely. No one can blame anyone at anything.
Exactly. Shaden's got a couple of reds in the black to go on the hill. He's hit that hard enough, but the white's gone nowhere.
Oh, it looks like he might have snookered
He
himself.
might very well have snugged it. He has. Oh no, that's
He's just
unfortunate.
jumping straight on. He was a bit angry, I think. I think he's just.
He wasn't far from hitting it, but ultimately he's given away 2 shots. He's hit it like a bloke 13-8 up, I think.
Yeah.
So Alex has could really do with these.
Well,
Ethan's played a nice little
Ethan's
double.
played a nice double, but to what ends?
Yeah, that's the trouble. Oh, Alex is.
He looks like he's hitting them nicely now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
I'll tell you what as well.
That's a nice shot.
That's a nice shot
That's a
as
very
well.
good shot.
Oh, Brooksy's just jumping around the table like a gazelle now.
Like a gazelle.
He's beautiful form.
That's a nice shot by Ethan. Very intelligent. He's got 2 shots.
Oh, he does too. Watch out.
2. Pum,
Here we
pum.
go.
That's one more to Alex. Well, Rogers come into them a bit. Rogers in a hurry to get to 15.
As you would be, but
Well, it's to Alex, not Shaden.
Yeah, but that's what's called.
Oh.
So, wait, what?
Oh, Shane's on the hill, according to Salty.
Is he?
It's a very intelligent shot there by Troy. Just giving away a couple of shots. The black's tied up.
Well, we got a slow frame, I think. So you got a pretty heavy game on in the second table there. I think Alex can't afford to lose one now. Jesus.
Oh, Captain Obvious has just called in.
Well, can you? Well, the scores are only just updated. Give me a break, would you?
Yes.
Can we talk to our technician about that?
Oh, no, he's opened them up. Actually, hasn't turned out too bad. I reckon that yellow passes, and actually that's turned out really well.
It has, hasn't it? It has.
That's,
he'd be liking that.
Yeah. It's one of them shots where you need to just compose yourself because you're absolutely giving yourself high fives on the inside.
Still a bit of work to be done though.
Oh yes, but
A couple of big pockets.
there's a couple of big pockets.
So he just runs this one down.
You could
Stuns back a little.
You could opt to clear the pocket here.
Well, there's no need to though.
No
is
need
there?
to, but and he's decided to finally choose one of my shots.
Now, do you take the bottom one, or do you put this one in the bottom right?
I'd be going this way and backing yourself to pick the
Okay.
gap.
Yeah.
Just needs an angle.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
It's enough. But
It's fine.
If you don't have an angle, you just stand back to and take
Well,
the long
you've got
shot
the
off.
red there to use as well, so...
Yeah. So you can create a bit of an angle, cheat a bit of pocket.
He's come very far.
He's overhit that by basically
Whoa,
a walk line. That's unfortunate.
I think we're just going to go for a face cut.
Well, I don't know. I'm a big one that the middles have got almost like an invisible gravity
You
field.
think that you cut that one in?
Yeah,
Yeah, the track?
Yeah, because for me, I mean, he's doubled it in. That's a
Well.
great shot. But if you get the ball near the hole.
Yeah, that's right. They do on
generally-
these tables. I'm playing on these tables here. That you do if you're rolling him in right there at a nice little pace, they do like to fall in.
Yeah.
But he's potted it nonetheless.
He's doubled it. He liked your option better, and that's worked.
Fighting back, Ethan. Right, I'm going to take a quick toilet break, so I'm going to leave you by yourself for a second.
You didn't pack a spare diaper either?
No, I didn't pack my diapers either.
Yeah, right, yeah. Oh,
Next time we'll have to get your wife to bring both of us diapers.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, you can borrow one of mine if you like. May not fit you, but I can't believe we just spent all that time talking about diapers.
You started.
Shaden has potted that. Unbelievable. What a cutest. The bloke's off his head up there. He's got a tricky little black to take it out, but geez, you'd be loving the chance to do it. He's having a good look at it. Obviously concerned about the in off, but if Rudders is any kind of bloke, he'd stay out of the way. He's missed it. He's not happy about it. But look at the spot he's left it in. Alex must think God hates him today, because that's quite fortunate. No, Rudd's has taken reds. Yeah, that looked pretty good. Could opt to take the one down the bottom rail next. Oh, you wouldn't want to be taking this one on for the championship. And he hasn't even come close. He's come closer to face cutting it. And now Alex does have a bit of a shot. He's put it that well. couple of little drop-ins, and Alex should. I'd back him in to get the 9th frame here. He's not. Anyway, Shaden couldn't get much of an easier black, really. He's well, shows how much I know. Anyway, try to pump it in when he didn't need to. They want to make donations to each other over there, but so I'll focus on the one closest, I think. I hate to say it, but Alex again should take his 9th frame. And Tom will tell if it ends up costly. Is he going to double it or cut it? He's a renowned doubler, Alex. He's got 2 shots. Very intelligent shot. Very good shot. In the meantime, Troy's still got that one on the rail. Which I'm a little interested in what he's going to do with it. It'll be interesting what Troy's got planned for these last 3. It's not overly obvious to me, so we'll just see what he comes up with.
David Kearns and Adam Dunn. Adam is 12, David is 9.
A little bit of a comeback by David. It's very good. You didn't get the score of this other one?
No, I didn't. I'll go and grab it.
This will be a good shot if he gets this one. Will go, as you can see. And there's that little invisible gravity field that the middle pocket tends to have. If you get it near the jaw, I find them dropping.
And I'm back, sports fans.
The great TQ's back.
Aiden Stafford is currently 11-9 up against Adam.
All right, so Steph's had a real good comeback there. That's excellent. Troy's about to take his 15th frame. It's a very good out if he gets it. That's a very good shot. That's a very good out there by Troy.
Have we had many master breaks throughout this match?
That's a very good question. I'll say no without a great deal of certainty. I said no.
Okay.
But without any certainty.
Fucking Chinese doesn't understand it all.
Oh, jeez. There's no place for casual racism, Andrew.
No, that's right. And he just called you out.
We're all Australians.
That's what he's implying a minute ago.
Oh. And just a quick shout out to Max Nicholas. He sent me a couple of messages through Facebook, and anyway, I was just wanted to say hello and get back to work at the chocolate factory, mate. Cheers.
Oh, dearie me. Back to the 8 ball.
So you've earned your ride for a spot back, mate?
I have, Wally, I have.
RTL saying, Wally, some have got it, some haven't. And Tony's got it in spades, and that is a huge break.
It is a huge break. Oh, I'll tell you what, I need Backham to go out here.
Which one's you going out on?
I'm going to say yellows.
Yeah, I'm picking yellows too.
Yellows.
The commentary's taken a real dive. That's
not ideal.
No, that's not bad. He's got a little angle to. He's probably going to have to punch his in a bit and to get back on the higher of the. Oh, look out!
He's going to lay up.
He's laying up. There's nothing wrong with that. You can't see this Spruiken how good a quality safety is without and knock him on that one. So no, that's a good shot.
I don't know what you just said then, but anyway.
That's okay.
Moving on.
Wasn't talking to you.
Okay.
He's giving Rudd something to think about anyway.
Look, he's obviously done his job there with the safeties.
Yep. Well, that's smart play. If he wasn't confident he was going to punch it in and get out, right. he's played the right shot.
Oh, I don't think Rudd's meant to do that. I think he was coming for this.
No, look, but
you think he?
Yeah, because there is a gap for the yellow. Red to pass inside that yellow. So
yeah, okay. I was just making the assumption that he'd be
going to the middle.
Coming for this one up the top end of the table or the bottom, whatever you want to call it.
Oh yes.
How do you?
I'd call that the bottom. That's the bottom of the screen.
Yep. Okay, cool. See, I'd call it the top because it's where you break.
It's a nice little shot.
Of the table. The triangle is there, like that you break into.
Well, let's stick a pole up.
I'll have you know, the Chinese are quite good at 8 ball. Have you seen the ICEA?
Play on buckets.
In Chinese 8 ball, they've made their own game.
Yeah, big buckets.
They are not.
In the rails 5 times.
You still got to get them though, Sol.
It's not a 9-ball table, jeez. Chris Plum Cherry, that was a dig at you if you're watching, mate.
Well, it's an interesting comment. I mean, one of Australia's finest, Justin Sage, has obviously taken it up, and this, and what better excuse do you need? And without trying to disrespect anyone, but he's not taking the world by storm. He's a very good player, but he's not dominating like you'd expect with someone with the tails of big pockets.
Oh, I don't think he got the result.
They're not trying to knock the bloke. I mean, what him and James did, the World Cup was amazing.
Yeah, I won a bit of money on that actually.
Did you?
In that match, the first one. I can't remember who they played. The one.
Didn't they play one of the Chinese teams, or Russia?
I think it might have been Russia. Maybe. I don't know, but they were not the favourites, and I put a bit of coin on them, and they got up. So
yeah, nice. Good. Yeah, no, I remember watching. I think I was at work at the time. Just by luck, it happened to be on, so I was watching it.
Really? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So just quietly cheering him on. Quiet little fist pumps.
At work, mate?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. Yep. What type of work do you do again?
That doesn't need to be said.
Okay, fair enough.
No.
He's trying to give you an out there, and you.
No, look, it's not. It's reasonably flexible. I was only yesterday. Soldy doesn't answer his phone.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't matter who it is,
even if it's his son. He probably just wants money anyway, so...
Never feel bad if Soldy doesn't answer the phone anymore.
He just wants some money for his fortnight, all right, Sol?
But no, it was only yesterday. I was a bit quiet at work, and I was actually watching last year's world title, Mick Hill and Dom Cooney. Anyway, and the boss actually walked by, and he sat there watching it with me for a bit. So
really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's all right then. nice to know that there are at least 2 slackers in your workplace.
That's right. And Shaden's just taken that out in all that tomfoolery. Shaden's finally got over the line. He didn't want to win the last frame. He wanted to win this one. So anyway, there's plenty of handshakes going on. So
well done to Shaden.
Troy
Always.
has obviously didn't cut it too fine, trying to hold for his last red. It's going to be tricky.
Although, wouldn't you be, you wouldn't be going too fine if you're trying to hold.
You're probably right. We hit it too fine.
Yeah.
Trying to.
I know what you're trying to say. I'm just trying to correct
That
you to be a jerk.
Yeah, while on national TV.
Yeah. National TV.
Well, we must be up to 30 odd viewers now, surely. Well, 30 odd. That's a nice shot by Ethan.
I think he's given him
he's left the
pocket
gap
there. But he's got some work to do.
Yeah, getting on the last red's not going to be overly easy.
Oh, the old give the wife the shrapnel trick.
Not going to church tomorrow. I don't know what that is.
That's $3.
+1.
Carry the 2 and you've got yourself.
I hope that's enough. You just have to foot the rest. Oh, hang on. You won't get it with. It'll be short if I don't give you that. Jesus. Oh, anyway, that's worked out. Oh, well, if anyone's going to know,
Mighty Max.
that's not a bad shot. He's possibly fouled.
I believe it's a foul, surely.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been a total snooker. No way. Oh. Yep, Ethan was just a confirmation that it's 2 shots. Up to his usual tricks.
Yes. I think he's a little bit sour about the chocolate factory comment. Of course, we were referring to Max Nicholas.
Not naming names.
Not naming names or anything, but...
Oh, he's tried the plan. He's missed that. That's a bad miss.
Costly. It's costly. I don't see Troy T-Rex Rudling missing these.
No.
Fun fact, I actually gave Troy that nickname.
Yes, I know. And it's been adopted ever since.
Yep.
Still used at, in our household. He's
and I've just put the moz on him.
You have. That's not the first time the commentator's curse has hit someone today. Anyway, Ethan needs to take these chances. You wouldn't have thought so? Doesn't need to take them? He's thumped that in nicely.
This one down the line will take some
Well,
work.
so I think he does need to take these chances.
No change?
Would be the tip.
You what? Wow, Oh, that's a great pot.
That's actually a really good shot.
That's a very good shot. Very, very good shot.
I think he got a little bit stiff there running into the black.
Oh, I don't think so. You can probably play it in a way so he puts the black in the same hole. You know, just a bit of running side. Get up the left-hand side. And he's... Uh-oh.
He's all right. He's all right.
Nearly fell for the old trap for young players. Needs to get this one. That's a great shot. That's a
Well done to the young fella. He's,
nice. He's not happy with himself. I'm not sure why. He's just potted the black, and he's not happy.
He's probably just not happy with the current score line, I'd say.
Well, he's changed that, hasn't he? Because now it's like 15-10.
Ah, you're a quick thinker.
That makes one of us. Well, that's what Max said.
Wow. Wow.
Ethan's off for another break.
He's doing the old go to the toilet, have a look in the mirror trick.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are you doing?
I can win this.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. You're the best.
Self-motivation.
That's it.
You're the best.
Bit of Tony Robbins. Robbins? Well, the crowd hasn't quite grew like I thought it might have done, but
There's still a fair few bodies
yeah, I mean, if you include the 30 odd viewers, we're probably up to 60 people.
T-Rex is a bit unlucky there with dumping the white.
It did kick in. And Reds look pretty tidy to me.
I dare say he's in good shape here, young Ethan. DJ Beethan, as I call him.
I don't even want to know why that's come about.
It's all right, I'm not going to tell you, so...
Oh, good.
Yeah.
It's not too bad. I'd like to have been a bit straighter. Could opt to take the red ball right at the top first.
That'd be my option.
Yeah, I think so, mine too.
It's
Like,
in a bit of a funny spot.
it's hard to tell with the angle here. Looking at the table, it does looks like a pretty decent angle. I don't think either way is overly bad. He's overcut that. Red still look alright though. 2 yellows will take a little nudging. You right there, Tony? Tony's just fielding offers from Channel 7. He's got a job to do.
Just sent that one to the girlfriend.
All right. Should be pleased about that.
That's an interesting topic you've brought up there, Andrew. Yes.
Anyway, back to the 8-ball. Is he going to try and bump these apart now?
I don't think it's necessary.
He's got a plan. Obviously goes... He's on it actually pretty well to
You
get
and
in the
I
middle.
both know T-Rex has always got a plan.
Actually, when he's shooting this, the top one must pass, and it does.
I don't think he's got the position he wanted for that, but
No, he hasn't got He hasn't got too many options, eh? May elect to run the yellow down on the left-hand side and in or over.
It wouldn't be the worst option.
Yeah, on Facebook as well. It's going through platforms.
Ah. I was told he's double dipping with the viewing.
Really? How many have we got?
20? I don't know. Wouldn't be many. 17 on Facebook. 28.
Hey?
28. So we've only had 2 get sick of our commentary and leave, so that's not bad.
It's probably my fault, mate, not yours.
It was probably 3 or 4 before you got on.
Ah, okay. If anyone could just hear that, that was Andrew Calabra laughing. There it is. He's going.
He's not happy. He's not happy. He's not on the commentary. That's a great shot.
That is a top shot, but I don't know if he's.
So the white ball's not great, but that was a great pot. Looks like he's looking to pass this yellow past the red. And hasn't quite got there, so Ethan's got a real chance to make amends on his early miss.
Absolutely.
Probably. There's no mistaking Andrew's laugh, that's for sure. But
He's quite boisterous, isn't he?
yes. Not sure if that's gone far enough. I got the impression he was looking to get one in the left middle.
They take the cannon here.
He's played that nicely.
It's okay.
Got a nice little angle to drift down towards the balk line.
Well, I think the angle's a little bit deceiving from the monitor here.
Is it?
Yeah.
He's opted to go, and he hasn't gone far enough. Now he's got a bit of work to do. He can probably just roll it through and take the.
Here
take
he is, the
tight
man, Shaden Brown. He's just
on the winners list.
knocked off Alex Brooks.
Oh, that's a great shot. Bit unfortunate, stuck on the rail to give himself a chance to get back down for the black. Not 100% certain if that black passes the yellow. I'm asking you because you're in a better spot to have a look.
I'm going to say no. Oh, no, I'm going to say yes.
Ooh. He's opted not to.
He was dead straight on that.
It'll definitely pass into the right corner.
That's where he's looking.
It's going to take a fair shot. Do you punch this in, Tony, when you're playing, or you just roll it in, let the pocket take it?
Oh, I think I'll just roll with this one in.
Look out! Look out! No. Yeah, I would have rolled it in too. Just
I didn't. There was no danger of any in off there, so
no. I mean, you might have thought there was. This should be fairly routine for Troy. Oh, the commentator's curse strikes again.
Ethan's been given a lifeline here.
Yeah, a very big lifeline.
Excuse you.
That's a handy frame there from Ethan. He's drilled that in. Closes the gap to 15-11 by the looks of, if the scoreboard's right. Salty's looking at me, assuring me that it is. Commentators are Andrew and Bradley. Oops. The seat was a bit stuck. Anyway, so working out whose break it is. I don't know. But if Ethan can snag this one on his break, Rudd just forgot his cue again. Obviously close the gap to 3. Could make it a little bit interesting.
Absolutely, it'll put the it'll put a little bit of pressure on Rudd.
Yeah. Just remind Rudd that Ethan's still there. He's absolutely smashed that.
And it hasn't got much of a result from it either.
No, that's not a result at all. But it's a nasty looking cluster down the bottom right. What am I taking? Oh dear. You could possibly, if you could take reds, pop the one over the left corner, and then just tuck up, stick one of them reds over the bottom right. Just take control of the pocket. Does mean you need to pick a bit of a gap, which would be the tricky bit.
I'd be taking the reds, 100%.
Yeah, although the yellow furthest to the right does look like it passes. It may hit it with a bit of force, may open things up a bit.
Very true.
So maybe yellows. I'll tell you what. Whatever Rudge chooses, that's the one I'm going for.
Reds it is.
Reds I'll go. Yep. I knew he'd go my way. That's a good shot.
Yeah, just not sure what he's going to do with this one tucked in beyond the yellows.
Yeah, I don't know. Does he take control of the stick the wide hard up against that red, take control of the pocket? Or does he he's got a little angle there. Does he try and force the wide across?
I don't know. I wouldn't be forcing.
Me, I'd like to think I'd tuck up. Just
yeah, okay. Now he's got the angle.
Now he's got an angle,
but he's got to execute it.
The risk is the white gets caught up in amongst all these yellows.
Oh, he's done that very well.
That's a very good shot. Very intelligent.
Still got to get out though.
Yes, that's the real danger now. He could, if he's not confident of getting it out,
he could tuck up.
Just put the thing over the hole and.
Yep. That was Duncan Campbell, everybody.
If anyone knows what he said, please let us know.
Yeah. Looks like he's tucking up.
Looks like he's going to take control of the pocket. Very good shot. Very, very intelligent.
I don't know.
I think that the one to the right, the yellow to the right, may sneak in there. Whether it pots or not is yet to be known.
Definitely knock the red out.
Yes. And if there's any chance, it's probably worth a try.
Absolutely. What's happened there?
I'm not sure what he was trying to do. You're right. You're right. Not sure what the idea with that shot is.
I think I would have just stunned that and just sat there and.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean,
He didn't have to come off the right side cush to get position on that. So just a little stun. Just he's given a bit of stick. It's worked out okay. No, it hasn't. No, he's put 2 on the rail.
it has not worked out.
That's
okay.
I'll take that.
Unfortunately.
I took the back.
Oh, sorry.
Well, changed my mind, which I think I'm allowed to do. So Rudd's really only problem balls are one near the black.
You might be a little bit straight on this one. Oh, no, I don't think so.
But it's not that it won't pot. It's sort of getting onto it.
Yeah, he
you know,
is. He is.
and he's obviously going to take care of that issue right now. Which is not a bad shot because he can just sort of roll through a little bit. And he's on either of them. Whether if he doesn't go far enough, he's got the one up the top. If he goes through far enough, he's got the one in the middle. So
Yep.
it's
a lovely shot.
That's a very crisp shot. Very good shot.
What do you reckon here? Just
Well, assuming
top right hand and then middle and then
assuming the black goes in the middle, I'd be looking at trying to run down, even if it's ball high, to get it into the right middle.
Right middle. I dare say that's where he may go.
It's hard to tell with the camera angle whether if he just rolls through it'll go into the bottom right.
Oh,
Hello. He's
he had the angle to stun.
he's taken the right side out of the question.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very good out.
He's taken another win to consolidate his lead there.
Yes, yeah. We're in the wrong place, Tony.
It looks that way, doesn't it?
Yeah. Right, yeah. So Rudd's to break. Definitely on 16. So he's done a runner again. Probably buy another box of shapes. Oh, geez, that near went in the middle.
Yeah, that's
a big break.
that's huge.
And
I'll tell you what, I back him. He's out. He's out.
I'd imagine yellows. It's just a bit of a shame the black sort of tied up with him, but he, geez, still goes in multiple pockets. So yeah, no, I'd be highly surprised if Ethan has to get out of his chair.
He has chosen the yellows.
Yeah, I mean, the only tricky bit is to get himself a shot on the black.
Absolutely, just that transition shot
Yeah.
to the black.
I mean, it's not overly tricky, but it's one of those ones you just got to make sure you don't snug yourself behind one of the many reds that's surrounding it. He may very well be using the red, the red closest to the top now in the middle of the table as his last one.
16-11 now.
16-11.
Picking up that then.
If you don't mind. Doesn't have to do a great deal here, just probably bounce out for obviously put the one over the pocket, get the one near the black spot in the middle and just
9% left.
call an ambulance, everyone. Sold his phone's on 9%. Just hopefully, I'd imagine.
You'd think,
I'd
the
say,
bloke could bring a charger, considering he's got all this other computer equipment here. But
yeah.
Well, if the basket goes flat, because we're relying on it for internet. So if Rudd had only played 15, it'd be all over.
Well, so it looks like Rud's just going to do a bit of a follow through, leave a little angle on his last yellow. Oh, that's not bad. Probably a bit far for my liking if I was shooting at it, but just a little run through.
I think he's all right.
He's all right. I drank it. I don't want it. At least you haven't touched it.
Well, I've just been backed up, ladies and gentlemen. That's very kind of you. Nothing better than being backed up. Unbelievable. Just a little roll through here. Doesn't have to do much with the whites.
That's a lovely
Make
shot.
sure the pot. That's a beautiful shot. I'm not going to say anything because the commentator's curse is running rife today. And that's off the snout. That's
on the hill,
that's a great
ladies
out.
and gentlemen. He's on the hill.
He is on the hill. Very well picked up.
I'm clever like that.
We'll just get Max to confirm that if he's listening.
He's probably indisposed.
8%.
8%, everyone.
It's going to make it.
It'll make it. Currently utilising the internet off Andrew's cell phone.
One phone.
One frame, you reckon?
Ah, nice break, Ethan. That is
It's a smashing break, I tell you.
smashing.
Yeah.
You'd imagine yellows.
Oh, look, he does have his charger.
Sold, he's been bluffing. He's
Tell you what, you should play poker.
shouldn't he?
Yeah.
I thought he was gone for all money. Thought the phone was in a world of trouble. Anyway, so got a better backup internet. So
I'm not a fan of that keyboard, so
I'm sure they know who we are. So
Colours. Yeah, well, Chinese don't like all the
Salty.
colours.
I'm sure they know who we are now.
Except for New Year's Eve.
Just in case anyone was wondering, it's Bradley Grant and Tony Quash. Commentator. Salty,
What?
we don't need our names on there anymore. Wow, no wonder Dan gets all the big jobs.
Oh, no. Just stick here and keep the borders closed.
No, in all serious salt, it's a great thing having you do this for us. Don't be like that.
One shot, 65.
65. Ah, it's too late to give up now then.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I was thinking about who you might play for a money match.
Oh, here we go.
Gibson. Gibbo.
Nathan Gibson.
Yep.
Lock it in. Well, that's the idea, isn't it?
He should still. Actually, used to have some good games this season.
That's a nice little plant. Not sure what he's going to do with these two tying up down
I
here,
think it'll
Tony.
be a tight match.
Yeah, that's a good player.
He is.
He's not over.
7 their own little conversation over here.
He's a good thought.
Lock it in.
$500. $20 each.
Wowee. That's a great shot by. Oh, he may very well have gone for the pop, but that probably would have served him better staying out, I think.
It was fine backer.
Back it for $20.
I'll back you. I'll back you for 20, mate.
Trouble with backing sold is he's going to want the winnings.
Yeah.
But no, having live streams like this, like
What do you think
yourself
he's-
or
what do you
Dan,
think
it's
doing
it's
here?
really good.
He's,
I'm not sure what he's going to do with
I
these
reckon
two.
he's going to load up with
He's-
the back spin,
I imagine he's going to load her up all right.
but I don't think he's getting to where he was aiming because of the red. Yeah.
He's trying to force that in. It's so
By 10.
sold his call on it. It's a bit unfortunate.
No, you can't go home. Why not? Just don't rhyme me. Eh?
Because there's other games going on you can live stream.
I wouldn't have thought so.
Anyway, Ruds has got a... Oh, that's a great shot. Oh, that's stiff.
I don't know if it was. It was, yeah. It'll pose some problems, but I think he can
Yeah, it's
get over it.
it's far from ideal, but I think the idea was right. It just a bit hard, obviously. Yeah, it's a cruel game. We're talking about probably half a roll too far, and it would have been possibly an easy out, but that little half a roll has caused this plant to be taken.
No, that's a good shot.
That's a great shot.
He's played that very well.
What do you do now, Tony?
I
Yeah,
dare say this is probably his
Yep.
hardest shot left in the game, in the frame.
and with that ball over the hole, he doesn't have to do much with the
he's-
wide, so it's probably the wise shot.
It was a very, very good shot there from Troy.
Intelligent,
Yeah, very intelligent.
very, very intelligent.
The noise levels have crept up a little bit.
Yes, well,
In the building?
that generally happens with the
Consumption
can-
of alcohol.
correct,
Yep.
with the increased consumption.
God, we're on the same wavelength. We finish each other's.
Sentences.
Yeah.
I've watched the movie too. Yep. Thir- 13 apiece.
Currently 13
Da-
all between
David
David
and Adam.
Kearns and Adam Dunn.
That is turned into a barnstormer,
Absolutely.
a barn burner.
What are they racing to? 15, was it?
Clearly not 13, so I imagine 15. Tends to be odd numbers, so yeah, I imagine 15. Why is it odd numbers?
I
Why?
don't know. It feels.
Why not-
Well, I mean,
Why not a race to
15
14?
didn't really seem right to me. Personally, it's, like 11, 21, 18.
This could be it. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking garbage, and Runce is about to take this out.
He won't miss that.
Oh,
Big call from Wally.
I've cursed many a player today.
No, No, he should put this in. He's done it.
And that's it, ladies and
Done it.
gentlemen. That's the end of the money matches. Well done to all the players that
Congratulations to Rudling.
participated. It's not easy getting out there and
Commiserations to Ethan Brown.
throwing your cash on the line. But
Is that dirty old Jared Wicks over there? I believe it is.
it is dirty old Jared Wicks. Swung in from dirty old Latrobe way.
Latrobe, yeah.
Didn't he get elected up there?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I think the polling booths were rigged.
The Russians got him to it. Anyway, ladies and gents, we'll sign off for now.
Yes.
Have a good evening, Tony.
Been a fan.
Been fantastic.
It's been a fan. It's been a pleasure.
Absolute pleasure. And
And good evening, sports fans.
better turn this off.